What's good, people? What's good? Aaron, what up, Aaron? What's good? We're gonna get it in today. We got to hit that like button before we can hurt and get on with the show. We got a scheduled program today. So it's gonna be very organized. A scheduled program. Dow Pitts was good. That's not Tom. Don't Aaron, don't feed into that, Aaron. That's not Tom. That's not Tom. That's not Tom. Tom say what he had to say. That's people who just making it up. They can't prove that's him. You know, people don't rock with Tom, so they just making it up. That's not Tom. Z was good. Z. He said Clippers Kings of LA. Okay. Desmond was good, bro. RJ Quick was good. Planet Randy was good. Marquise was good. Trayvon was good. We need everybody hit the like button. We need everybody hit the like button because when enough people come, then I'm explaining the rules and then we're gonna get on with the show. I first want to thank Planet Randy for coming up with this idea. I appreciate that. We're gonna do this every quarter, but when more people coming, we're gonna explain the rules and how things going. The truth was good, bro. Yeah, it's not Tom, Aaron. It's not Tom. Baller's Life was good. Nah, you can't make your report card now. If you coming off the stream, you cannot do that. We're gonna have some order now. We're gonna have some order. That's right. No negativity. No negativity. Thank you, Desmond. No negativity today. If anything, if somebody come on, we're gonna try to ignore them. We're gonna try to ignore them. Oh, the diet looking, it's all right. It's going all right. I broke it a few times. You know. No, you're giving explanations. Like I said, I'm explaining. Hit the like button. I'm explaining is a short, brief explanation. I'm gonna give like a small sample size, and I want everyone to follow that. This way, it's not boring, and this way, because we're gonna have some people in the chat don't want to come on the panel, but people who said they're looking forward to this. You know, people. Yeah, a short explanation. That's right. Real short. We're gonna do this. We're gonna. I'll break it down more when more people get on because these notifications sometimes be slow. These notifications be slow. That's why I gave a time where guys can look out. This way, I can't. You ain't relying on no notification. This way, you don't rely on no notification. That's why I gave a time. People can look out. That's why earlier today I said 9:30 because I knew I was gonna be running. I couldn't do 9 o'clock, so I said 9:30. But yeah, a short explanation, like you basically explain your grade. Like if you was a teacher and you give someone a B, you basically explaining why you giving them a B. That's it. It's real short and simple. SD Hydro was good. You know, and then you're going to explain the team overall and why you said it. And the key is to this, and I'm explaining when more people come in. You know, I'm explaining when more people come in, but I want more. I need more people to come in. We only got 8 people right now. We got to hit that like button. Some people probably forgot. I don't know. Some people probably saw my video yesterday and see it today, and the new time is 9:30. Maybe some people saw that 9 o'clock, and I was ahead 9 o'clock. Donkey Kong was good, bro. You know, hit that like and subscribe. This show gonna be crazy. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be very organized, and I'm explaining the rules, and I'm gonna stick by my rules, man. I got to stick by my rules. Raymond was good, Raymond. Yeah, but my video earlier I said 9:30. See, that's why I said I did a video earlier and I said 9:30. I said 9 o'clock, but then the video I did earlier, I said 9:30. So that's why I said that's why it's good for people to watch the videos and things like that. But you had it, so it's all good. And so I'm figuring some people saw the video earlier, and yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good, and it's a perfect day for it because the Lakers ain't playing tonight. It's a perfect day for it. It's an off night. They not playing today, so it's perfect. Ball is like, why are you doing this now and you could just wait till later? You're killing your own self, man. Just be patient. Unless you're not coming on the chat. If you're coming on the chat, just wait. You know, that do things the right way. It's no need to spoil your own because now when it's your turn to go, people already gonna be like, I already know what he's talking about already. You know what I'm saying? You want to really put some thought into it. And my suggestion, I'm explaining, I'm gonna say it now, but I'm gonna say it again. My suggestion, I don't think guys should go with their heart. I mean, deal with emotions. Try to give your best educated summary because you got people watching. You want people to say you got good basketball mind. You don't want to just do it. Oh man, this team. Oh, I give this team a F plus, a F minus. You just don't want to do that. You want to look at it, and I'm explaining it more in details. But you want to give a good assessment. Try to do it right. Because you don't want to throw out numbers just to do it because you're mad, because you feel the Lakers should have been 18-3 or some things like that. That's right. Facts, not feelings. Because, like I said, it's going to be on you. And at the end of the day, you don't want nobody judging you and be like, you don't know nothing about ball. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's a lot of factors, you know, and like I said, it's no right or wrong answer. So I'm not that's on you. Cause now when people in the comment section will be like, this guy don't know about ball. He don't know the game. So like Desmond said, facts, not feelings. You know, cause people could tend to get in their feelings and just start going crazy. Yes, the coach too. We grading it's gonna go like this. I'm gonna tell y'all each player, and you give the grade to the player, and then the coach, and then the team overall. So it's 3 players, coach, and team overall. That's it. NBA Chan was good. My boy, every time he come on, he said hit that like button, man. Every time. That's right, hit that like button. That's right, Jordan. You 100% right, Jordan. That's right, coaching all 13 players. And I want everybody to that's right, smash the like, Myron Jones. I want everybody to salute my boy Planet Randy coming up with this idea. Like I said, it's always, you know, I always take feedback and different things from you guys. You know, y'all come up with something we can do it to make this channel work, you know. No. Just the Lakers. Just the Lakers. Just the Lakers. Tonight it's just the Lakers. The show gonna be long enough. Come on, you got 10 people. Then maybe somebody in the chat want to come in. I may have to rotate. So I'm gonna need 10 to start with. I'm gonna need 10 guys to start with, and then I'm gonna rotate. So I need guys to come in and let me know you in the building and things like that. Because I don't want it to be where it's 5 guys and then I want it to be like a show and it goes. I don't want no dead points. I don't want no stoppage, things like that. You know. That's how we gonna do it here. Temp to temp was good, bro. Yeah, people like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and I'm gonna have everybody mics muted while one person ain't no background noise. When that one person speak, everybody can just chill and just listen. This way it's nice and short until it get to your turn. You mute your mic, then it's your turn, and then you say what you have to say, then they'll turn. I'm be looking what people in the comment section saying. And then like if somebody comment section said they want to join in, they could wait till after the people come off, then some people, 2 or 3 people could get off, then so we could rotate and have people come in. I'm gonna put the link when more people come on, because I don't want to sit there have the link and then we just sitting here. So when I want to drop the link, I want bing, 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 and the show start. You see what I'm saying? Tom was good. He said, why they still lying on Dame? I don't know. They do when NBA get dropped, they try to come up with stories, man. DC Fitted was good, bro. He said, "AKA Hollywood Kareem." Big Brody, AKA Who's Ticket. Yeah, my boy is funny. Yeah, this show gonna be lit tonight, man. This show gonna be lit. I hope that we have at least 100 people watching. That's the goal. I want us to have 100 people on this live. Cause just having the panel and a few people, I want to be live because I really want to hear you guys take. I really want to hear you guys take. My boy DC said he's ready. He's ready. Tom ready. You know what I mean? So far, the people that's on here, right? I got 17 people that's here. So this is what I want. I want you guys, that's right, we need more subscribers. I need you guys to say y'all gonna go on a panel. This way I could see like around about how many people we got so far that's gonna be on the panel. Cause I know some people just don't want to be on the panel. So starting now, if you're gonna be on the panel tonight, just say I'm in, or you could say I'm gonna be in the chat. You could say panel chat. So I need to know. I'm gonna do a little count right now. This way I can have a little idea. So okay, Tom is in. So we got one person that's going to be in. Okay, DC Fitted is in. So we got 2 people that's gonna be on the panel. Just put panel or chat if you're gonna stay. Desmond is on the panel. That's 3. This way I can have a count. Like at least I know soon when I drop, I can just let guys in. If y'all please, everybody, even if you're gonna be in the chat, just say I'm staying on the chat. Because I got 20 people here. I would like everybody participate. You can just say I'm standing in the chat. Okay, we got okay, SD Hydro, Aaron, that's 5. Okay, DeAndre say stand in the chat. Planning Randy stand in the chat. We got 5 people so far going to be on the panel. Steve stand in the chat. All right. We got 5. Yeah, I already know. I already counted you, DC. I already counted you. I counted you already, DC. Raymond say on the plane. Jordan's staying on the chat. All right. We got 5. Panel or chat. I need guys to let me know what are y'all doing this way. So when I drop the link, I know if I'm gonna have 10 right away. I got 5 people committed to the panel so far. I have 5 people. I got Aaron, Tom, Raymond. That's 6 people. 6 people so far gonna be on the panel. Yeah, SD Hydra. He meant to say, Raymond meant to say panel. He said plane, but he meant to say panel. He meant to say panel. So, that's 6 people. That's what I thought. Cause I'm like, he ain't on a plane, no Wi-Fi. I thought that he was saying panel, but I was waiting for him to clear that up. You know what I'm saying? This show gonna be lit tonight. 100 likes was good. Bando, what up? Bando, you gonna be on the panel or you gonna be in the chat? Panel or chat? Planet or panel or chat? And people, I said, if y'all want, I would like it would be a better if my boy stand on the chat. Cool. Guys, if y'all want, I would love, if y'all would have y'all picture up there. If not, y'all can stay behind the scenes. Because it do help when some I notice when some people be live and have their picture, it does help. Like I noticed, sometimes it just be all blank. When you get to see a guy in person, that's why today I said I'm not gonna just put the logo. He said want to a reason. And I think we're gonna be good, Zay. I think once some guys come, I think we're gonna be good. See you later was good. You're gonna be on the panel or chat. See you later. For all you guys just come in, I'm asking y'all, is y'all gonna be on the panel or the chat? This way I know, because I got 6 people so far committed. I'm 7, so I basically need 3 more spots at least to start it. And then we could rotate some guys when other guys want to come aboard. That's what I don't like about this. It takes people notifications so long to come, man. That's why I don't like when you don't have that. Okay, you stand in the chat. Okay. That's what I don't like, because it takes forever. That's why I gave a time that I said I'd be at 9:30. Nah, Aaron, nobody gonna piss you off today. I'm gonna break down some rules. I'm gonna break down some rules. Basically, nobody gonna piss nobody off. Break down some rules. I'm gonna say the rules again. You know what I mean? Like thank you, Desmond. No negativity, man. None, please. This how the rules gonna go. I'm gonna go in order. Like when the link drop, I'm gonna be on the far left. It's always like that. And after I be on the far left, whoever next to me, that's the order we gonna go. Everybody gonna be muted except the guy who's talking. So I'm asking everybody to mute their mics, right? Everybody gonna give their opinion, how they feel. There's no right or wrong. That's how you feel. Now, someone in the chat, they be like, well, I don't agree with him, whatever. But if ignore the chat, like far as if a troll come in, and a troll come in, and you know what they do, ignore them, right? Number 2, like I said, if someone do not follow the rules, I'm removing them. I'm removing them from the chat. So I'm letting that know early. I'm removing them from the chat. You know what I mean? If someone is not following the rules, I want this to be an organized show, and I think it could work well. And my suggestion, another thing, please, when it's your turn, do not tell me you're not ready, go to the next person, or you're getting removed. Do not tell me, because you knew since already what this about. So do not say, oh, I'm not ready, go to the next person. You're getting removed. So have your thoughts and stuff ready. If you want to write it down now. And if don't sit there and say, go to the next person. because I'm remove you from the chat. So you get removed from the chat. If you're not ready, don't tell me to go to the next person, or you disobeying the rules for the night. My boy Richard was good. This way we having a good structure and things be ran right. The people can hear it. Ain't no 1,000 people talking at the same time. People get your thoughts. Cause you know what I mean? And my thing is this, another thing. I'm gonna say to you guys, we talked about this earlier. Please try to give some good takes. Do not say things with emotion or you mad in your feelings. Give a good assessment, because you, like I said, it's no right or wrong answer. But you don't want nobody looking at you sideways, be like, damn, what the hell he talking about? You know, people gonna be respectful, but then people gonna be like, yo, he bugged out. Like, what game he watching? And one thing this shows, and it's gonna show how everybody see the game different. You don't see the game how I see it. I don't see the game how you see it. People see the game different. And that is the truth. Like, what you see, you don't. That is why you cannot put, if it's your favorite player, you like a player, do not go, oh, I like him. No. Because I already know it's going to be a lot of guys who with LeBron James. Guys, I already know. That's the one. I'm curious to see the grades with LeBron. You know, and I know it's going to be like that, you know. But I got 6 people so far. I'm going to need so I'm gonna make 7. So 3 more people. I need at least 3 more people to commit to the chat. I need 3 more people to commit to the chat. 3 more people. I want to start in the next couple minutes. I want to drop the link and start in the next couple minutes. I need 3 more people to join. 3 more people. I'm gonna ask you guys, y'all getting y'all notification, or y'all just tuned in because y'all heard me say 9:30? That's important too. Can y'all please just say y'all got it, or you clicked on because the note? Because I'm like, I got a small channel, and I'm always see people saying that, even people that I know, that they be like, yo, your joint never pop up. They be like, I have to type in your name and look. Like, that's crazy. I have a small channel. Brian Little was good, bro. See, Trayvon said he haven't got a notification in a while. All right, Desmond got the notification. Brian Little was good. See, that's what I'm saying. This is crazy. A lot of people be saying that. People that yo, you don't be doing the basketball thing. I'm like, yeah. They be like, I don't be seeing it. And then they tap it in, and it's crazy. And this is a small channel. See, Felicia said she hasn't got the notification in a while. See, this is crazy. See, AR6 said he didn't get it. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. That's right. My boy Jordan said, make sure hit the like button and subscribe. The like button, very important. We can start this show. So, Felicia, are you joining the chat? We're gonna give the grades. It's report card time. We're gonna give the grades. I need 10 people to join the chat. You know what I'm saying? I need people to join the chat. Aaron, what you rap, Aaron? You started rapping? Trayvon said he's a subscriber and he hasn't got anything. This is crazy. And you know what's crazy? I used to always see people talk about this. Yo, man, YouTube playing, like Hassan Campbell, they playing my numbers, they don't send out their notifications. And it's crazy. It's crazy. He been getting it. See, that's crazy. But I know people who got it and not getting it. That's why I set a time. That's why I did this. So I'm gonna start in 2 more minutes. I'm gonna drop the link in 2 minutes. Yeah, it has something to do with YouTube. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, so you got a party about to do a party? You about to download some slow jams? You have to get that 90s music, man. Or you type in, you could type in 90s R&B. Yep. He said must got a payday from Ticket TV. Yeah, it's a small channel. Like I should never have no problems with people getting notification. You think people have them big channels, 80,000, maybe the traffic. I don't know, but this is crazy. H-Town knocking the boots. Okay, okay. My boy said H-Town knocking the boots. He said, can you forget about Michael McDonald? Who's Michael McDonald? Yeah, YouTube is crazy. Yeah, people shouldn't have to click in. People sometimes they doing their own thing. You want to pop. And I know it's true because a lot of people who I'm subscribed to, I don't get their notifications. A lot of people I'm subscribed to, I don't get their notifications. That's right. That 90s R&B was crazy. You could put poison. Let me tell you, you put poison on with by Belle Biv DeVoe, you're gonna rock the crowd. I always tell people, man, the hardest thing in DJing, once you got the crowd rocking, you do not want that letdown. Cause the minute you turn, people gonna look at you like this. Once they get up and dancing, you got to keep them dancing. That's when it's the hardest part. The easy part is when you playing music and it's just like, what I mean, and people, you got a couple people dancing, it's like that. But once you get them rocking, now I ain't gonna lie, I be like this, but you got to have go-to songs and know your crowd. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some songs you're gonna win with. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to make sure you got at least about 50 songs. I just go right to a certain folder and I call this folder turn up. I call the folder turn up and I just turn up. See, that's easy. Like the slow jams, it's easy because you can just play music, people just showing and chill. Okay. Yeah, you gotta keep them. I'm telling you, because they're gonna be mad at you. Cause once they start dancing, you want them when they start sitting down, when they get tired. When they get tired, then they start sitting down. They be like, whoo, and they head sweaty. That's what you want. And then you could like be easy. Cause you like this. Now you on your like it's different. Like it's two ways you do DJing and you just got the music and you like this playing. And once that crowd rocking, you like this constantly. So now you want the same tempo. You don't want to put nothing that's if you got it up, you got to stay up. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no interruptions. Yeah, that 90s R&B, that's crazy. But I ain't gonna lie. You know one of the best parties? I'm dropping the link right now, SD Hydro. You know the best part about the best joint I did? I did an 80 party. Someone turned 80. I ain't gonna lie. That shit, when I did that, they don't complain. They don't bug you about play this, play that. They just having fun. Them old folks is having fun. Everything you play, they like. Nobody come bug you. I hate when I'm at parties, people come bug. Can you play this? Can you play that? And they don't understand. It's a process to stuff. You can't just play stuff when oh shit. I'm trying to get this thing. This thing got big. Oh shit. There we go. I dropped the link. All right. I dropped the link already. The link is right there. Who my favorite hip hop artist right now? My boy David Hayes. Give a salute, man. He new to the channel. He a new subscriber. My boy David Hayes, a new subscriber we got in the building. My boy Aaron in the building. My boy Dez. My boy Tom.
Hold on, Kareem. I got something to say to Aaron.
We did that already, Tom. You only
said, we already had this conversation.
Yeah, it's not you.
Every time he come in here to make up random ass shit.
Hey, Tom, we're not doing this today. Leave it alone.
He just said don't. Yo.
I just said that. I'm not listening.
Okay.
I just said we're not doing that. He not worrying about it. We told him that it wasn't you. Desmond said it. I said it wasn't you. He said it wasn't you. Aaron ain't tripping. I need people to come on. Yeah, I like Just a Friend. Just a Friend is dope. SD Hydro's in the building. Make sure you like and subscribe. Please turn down the music, anything you got in the background. But when the show starts, I'm gonna have everybody mute things until it's your turn to go. Remember, when it's your turn to go, do not tell me you're not ready to call on somebody else. Because so far, the order gonna be so far. I don't know how when people click in. So far, it's gonna be Tom, Aaron, SD Hydro, Big 50, and Dez. So far, I don't know how when people click in. I don't know how it's gonna change. But I'm going by the order is next to me, and this way you don't have to skip over nobody. So people, please, I dropped the link. Come through. We can get this show started. I'm pretty sure once we start, more people gonna come on.
Everybody want to be your buddy and honey.
Thank you. Thanks, Jordan. Like you said, please, nobody have no TV and nothing in the background because we will get a YouTube. Thanks for that, man. We will get a YouTube strike for that. My man Jordan said, "Welcome to the family." David Hayes, welcome to the family. We got 6 people. We need 4 more people.
No TV in the background. I don't have no TV in the background.
No TV in the background because I will get flagged and this would be a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? I want to get this show started. The guys is ready. Remember, we not judging nobody. Everybody's opinion. Once somebody go, don't say nothing about nobody. You just go give your opinion. I'm gonna call out the names of the player, and each time I say the name, and then you drop it. Sonny, what's good? You coming on the chat? You coming through, Sonny? I need people to come through. Try to come through as soon as possible. Let's get this thing started, man.
Hit the like button, subscribe, hop on the stream, and let's talk.
That's right. Let's talk. That's right. Let's get this thing going. Once again, I want to get a shout out to Planet Randy for coming up with this idea. Like I said, guys have ideas. We want to talk about topics. I think this is going to be a good turnout tonight, man. I'm really curious to see how y'all think, like how we watch the games. Like everybody is different. You know, everybody have their different views, what they see. You know, that's just what it is. That's just how it is. Come on, people, come join the chat. Come join the chat. Come join the chat. That's right. Make sure you like and subscribe when you come in.
LeBron, my take is
Make sure you like and subscribe when you come
he's
in.
not playing like he wants. Also, he's not playing.
And please speak up, talk loud so people can hear you. When you talk, you don't like say they couldn't hear you. Somebody got something on in the background.
That's Aaron.
They got to turn that down. Remember, no negativity today. Everybody
That's
gonna
Aaron.
everybody opinion, and when it's your turn, you go and this way we see everybody watch what we doing. Because I don't want to have to remove nobody from the chat today. We're just gonna follow the rules. It's gonna be a good show. A lot of people hit me up saying they couldn't wait for it, but people ain't getting their notifications. Texas, did you get a notification?
No, I didn't get a notification. I had to look.
See, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Nah, but yo, they gotta click on the bell, and once they click on the bell, it's gonna ask you what videos you want to be notified about.
No,
you gotta select
no, it
all.
does. Yeah, I say all notifications. But this has been happening for years though. Like with YouTube,
I get all my notifications.
They don't send them out all the time.
Yeah, because I don't be getting the people I'm subscribed to. I don't get notifications.
Yeah, if somebody would go live and I find out it's like 50 minutes later.
Yeah, that's crazy. Please, whoever that background they playing the Star Spangled Banner, please turn that down. I don't know. I'm gonna have to mute everybody.
What game is getting ready to come on?
I heard somebody playing the Star Spangled Banner.
Okay, what game is getting ready to come on?
That ain't me.
There's somebody down camera, man. Whoever that is.
Yeah,
there's only one guy on camera, Aaron.
Thanks. What up, though? Detroit in the building. I'm about to start. If I can at least get one more person, I'm gonna start. And if somebody want to come on, I can add them on. But I just don't want them to jump the order. See, that's the thing about that. Yeah, they got to turn off the TV, put the TV on all the way down. I do not want no copyright strike, man.
Texas, mute your mic, Texas.
That's not me. I have nothing going
on. That's not Texas.
I have nothing going on.
Is that you?
Yeah, I don't hear nothing now. So remember, I'm gonna say the rules again. I'm going in order. I'm calling somebody. Everybody mics need to be muted when somebody talking, and we're gonna go like that. So far, the order gonna be Tom. I'm going by from the way the stream yard is gonna be Tom, Aaron, Desmond, Texas, Hydro, and Big 50. So I really got three. I got 3 spots open for the first go around. I have 3 spots open. I'm gonna drop the link again if y'all didn't get it. People who gonna be in the chat, y'all can say it. I want to at least start in the next 2 to 3 minutes. I'm trying to give people enough time to get on here. This one I have to, because the things jump sometime and it skips people. That I don't want to happen. Fan was good. Fan Festo was good. He said, when can the chat? Y'all can do yours. I'm be watching. Y'all can do your report card when it starts. You know, I'm not gonna be able to jump in and really say much because someone will be talking. I'm pretty much ain't going. All I'm gonna say. This is how I'm gonna do basically.
So is we gonna start from the GM on down?
No, I'm starting from the players.
Oh,
well,
this is your report card, Kareem. Now,
how's it my report card?
Oh well, you said you were gonna start with the players, but I listed mine from like GM now.
No, it don't go like that.
So do we have to follow our order?
Yes, this is how I'm gonna do it. Like for instance, I'm because I want some order here. I'm gonna go. Okay, you say you first, Tom. I'm gonna go. Okay, Austin Reeves. What grade you give him? And then you give a brief summary on Austin Reeves, and then you give him your grade. Then
I saw we're grading everybody, right? Not just like.
Can you listen?
Yeah, I did.
And then this is why I have to keep repeating. Then after you finish with Austin Reeves, try to make it brief. Then I give you another player. Then you say you're gonna basically say everybody from the roster that played this year, except for Trevor Ariza and Kendrick Nunn. And then I'm gonna say the coach. And then you give your assessment on the coach. Could be last, so I could go do the coach first, either or. And then I'm gonna say the Laker team as a whole. What grade you give the Laker team? And then you'll be done. Then I go to Aaron like that. We're gonna try to keep it short, like your assessment of each player. Mind you, that's 13 players plus Vogel, that's 14, and then team. So you basically gonna give 15 grades. And I'm gonna say the name. All I'm doing is say one name, and then you say it. Then I'm give you another name. I'm not gonna do. I'm just gonna say the name and say how you feel about this player. What grade? I'm saying what grade you give this player. And after you finish that grade, then I'm gonna give you another name, then another name, then another name. We'll go down like that. Everybody gonna respect each other. So
all right, let's go.
I'm starting 1 more minute, and then whoever jumps in after that, jump in. I'm dropping the link right now. Whoever want to join this, join now, please. I got 3 spots open.
So wait,
everybody opinion.
Pelinka don't get a grade?
Huh?
Pelinka don't get a grade at all?
What y'all think?
I think you should get a grade. Yep.
All right,
Because he assembled this team.
Okay.
Me too.
So I give him, so it'd be 16 grades. I give Pelinka. That's right. Talking order. We're gonna have some order. We're gonna start. I'm gonna give somebody 1 more minute to be able to hit the link. I just dropped the link again. You want to hit the link, you want to join. We're gonna have order, and soon when I say I'm about to start, I need everybody to mute their mics. Everybody,
right.
So I need everybody to mute their mics. So please join the chat now. Join the chat now. I dropped the link. Just join the chat. Join the chat. Yeah, them guys ain't come through yet. Loyalty. Texas is here. Texas is here. Okay, got Big Art is here.
Salute, Kareem. What it do, Pimpin'?
Big Art was good, bro.
Shit, man. I see you, Pimpin'.
That's
What's
right.
up, Art?
You know what it is. So you heard what I said, or should I come in now? Ballers Life. I dropped the link. Come in now. We got 2 spots left.
Yeah,
What's going
I'll be
on, Art?
quiet. You know what I'm saying? I'll be quiet. What's up, Aaron? I'll be quiet and, you know what I'm saying, wait my turn.
So you heard it. Okay.
Everyone-
I just want to make sure everybody heard this way. I don't have to come in now. I got 2 spots left, and then after that, whoever in the chat and y'all want to come through, y'all gonna have to wait after everybody go, and then I could bring new people in. I'm gonna drop the link again. I'm gonna start. So basically, like I said, we're giving the grades out. Please try to make a good assessment. My opinion, I don't think y'all should deal with y'all feelings because y'all mad. Act like you about to win some money, and or you in front of, and you trying to get a job, and you trying to press somebody and break it down real quick on each player. So everybody gonna mute their mics until it's your turn to go. We're just gonna do it real quick on a player. There's no right or wrong answer. Ballers Life, come in now because I want to start, and then once I start, I don't want to have to keep bringing people in. Eric, if you're coming in, come in, Eric. If you're coming in, you got 1 more spot left. Lennox, my boy Lennox in the building. We got 1 more spot. And get 30 seconds. Somebody come in.
What's good, Art? What's up, Aaron? What's up, Kareem? What's up, everyone?
Good, what's good?
What's up, everybody? What's up,
What's
Long?
good, folks?
I wish we had a game today. That's what's up. Shit.
Yeah. It can't be tomorrow, but this is good though, because I'm gonna do the report card. We're doing one today every like marking period. Just have some fun with it.
But this is seriously. Oh, your fault.
We're gonna do one today. We're gonna do the end of February and then the last of the season. So we're gonna do this now, the end of February, and the last day of the season. I'm gonna do it when the Lakers don't play. This way, I'm gonna do it when the Lakers not playing. All right, so we're about to start. Everybody mute their mics, except Tom. And I'm gonna go to the order. Gonna be like this. It's gonna be Tom, Aaron, Dez, Big 50, Ballers Life, Big Art, Texas, SD Hydro, and well, Eric just jumped the line. Yeah. Rob Plinker gonna get graded too. So everybody mute their mics except Tom, please. Everybody did it except SD Hydro. You can hear me? Thank you. Everybody mute their mics. We're gonna start now. Thanks everybody for coming in. So I'm gonna be the moderator, and I'm gonna go and ask each guy what it is. So please, nobody tell me to skip them. Be ready because I'm not skipping nobody. So when it's your turn, just go. All right, so Tom, you first. I'm gonna start.
I graded. I have 3 grades. No, I want to explain how I grade the players. I don't want to make.
No, see, Tom, you make things difficult, Tom.
No, but not everybody marked the same, right? You didn't tell us.
This is real simple. Tom, I explained this yesterday. All you basically doing, I'm gonna give you a player name. You give him a grade. You say, I give him this grade because
Okay.
this game. That's it. You're making it much harder than what it is.
Okay.
That's it. It's just real simple. It's not hard. It's no right or wrong answer. You're not gonna be wrong on nothing.
Don't worry, they'll say I'm wrong, but I'm ready for that shit.
See, you coming in with negativity. You saying they wrong. Everybody, and you the only one on that type time, Tom. You can't come in with negativity saying then nobody studying you like that. Nobody studying you like that, Tom. You act like people got something against you. Everybody here to want to have a good thing. Nobody studying you like that. Just say the list and then you mute your mic and then it's gonna be Aaron go. All right, so I'm gonna start with Austin Reeves. What's your grade for Austin Reeves?
I gave him a pass because he wasn't supposed to play at all. And
no.
I give him a pass. No, Kareem, I give him a pass. No, Kareem.
Tom. If you're not going to Tom,
Kareem, I give him a pass as a grade.
I'm muting your mic. I'm muting your mic. Everybody gets a grade. It's everybody gets a grade. You making things difficult.
But pass is a grade, Kareem.
Tom, pass is not. Tom, I don't want to have to. Tom, don't let me talk. Please don't say nothing. Please don't say nothing until I finish. Tom, I'm not no disrespectful type of person, right? I'm making this clear as day what it is. The only people who don't get a grade is Trevor Reeves and Kendrick Nunn. They didn't play. You making it more difficult than what it is. If you feel you're not ready to do it,
I am ready.
Can you listen? What's wrong with you? I asked, can you be quiet for 1 second? I'm gonna make it quick. I'm making it quick. I'm asking you to be quiet for 1 second. Tom, you're making it difficult. It's no pass. It's not no grade. You simple is an A plus, B is A minus. You know what a grade is. A minus, A plus. B minus, B plus. Simple. It's no such he played. It's no, he gets a pass he was supposed to. Make it simple. Or if you're not ready to do it, you could just go in the chat and somebody else could come in. If you feel you're not ready and you're not understanding how this works, because I want to stick to the program and go in the order it is. I don't want to say, all right, Tom, you go last. I don't want to do that. It's simple. It's not that hard. He played. It's only 3. I didn't even put. I'm not going to put Sekou in it because he really didn't play. But everybody who basically on here played enough where you could say it's an A, B, minus, whatever it is. It's no.
I give him on my IQ test.
Can I go? Can I go first?
I'm ready to.
But I was trying to explain.
It's
something.
nothing to explain, Tom. It's nothing to explain. When teachers got
none of you get a pass in school before.
Nobody get a pass. It's A minus, A plus. That's it. It's simple. You making it difficult. I don't want to have to sit there and because you making it more difficult. You come in here talk about people. You come here with some negativity. People they're not going to. Nobody doing that. Everybody here they want to hear what's going on. It's so simple, and I don't want to have to sit there and start with Aaron because now I'm not following protocol that I said I want to do. I want to sit there and go from you, Aaron, Dez, Big 50, Eric, Ballers Life, Art, Texas, SD Hydro. It's simple. You making it harder than what it is, Tom. If you watch the game, okay, Austin Reeves, I'm giving him a B because whatever. If you want to give him an A, who cares? You give him A plus. There's no right or wrong answer. That's how you feel. Nobody gonna jump in. Everybody mute. Mike's is muted. Nobody gonna jump in and say anything to you. I don't want to skip him because I had an order that I said I want to go like this. I don't want to have to go back. I don't want to do all that. So Tom, I'm gonna ask you this one question. If you feel you're not ready, it is something you want to do. Somebody else can get in the thing. If you feel you can't participate in this, huh, Tom?
Okay, I can do it. Just I try to explain my stuff, and you won't.
But it's nothing to explain. I
know. All I'm saying, I'll change I'll use a letter grades. Okay, is that fine?
But I told y'all this already. If you watch the video, a letter grade like school. That's it. Ain't no pass fail. Ain't none of that pass fail. It's A, B, C, or D, or F, whatever y'all want to do it. Now I'm gonna ask you. All right, Austin Reeves. What grade you give him?
I give him a C because he wasn't supposed to play and the coach threw him in. So it's not his fault that he's playing bad because he wasn't supposed to play. So you get a C.
Okay, Ken Bazemore, what you give him?
I also give him a C because I know he had some bad games, but the coach completely benched him, so he never got the chance to improve.
Wayne Ellington.
I give him a B because he came in and shot decent percentage from the three. So that's what he was supposed to do. So I'll give him a B.
Dwight Howard.
I give him a C because he came in and did something he was supposed to do, but he had some foul troubles and his minutes not being consistent, so he get a C.
DeAndre Jordan.
I give him a D because he also don't have consistent minutes, but when he was playing, he wasn't playing very hard on defense and rebounding. So
Avery Bradley.
Avery Bradley, I give him a D because I know he was brought in the last minute, but he didn't play very well, so he's a D.
THT.
THT, I give him an F because he didn't show any improvements. Is still playing out of control. Shooting was very low percentage, so he gets that.
Malik Monk.
Malik Monk gets an A because not only he did what he's supposed to do, he also saved us from some games with his scoring.
Carmelo Anthony.
He gets an A for the same reason.
Rajon Rondo.
Rondo, I give him a D because I know he played very short minutes, but he doesn't look good when he plays.
Russell Westbrook.
He gets an F for now because he had a bad start to the season, shot a lot of bad shots, led the league in turnover, all of that.
Anthony Davis.
He also gets an F because he not playing hard, forgot how to shoot a jump shot, which is supposed to be what he does, and therefore he gets that.
LeBron James.
Also get an F because he hasn't been efficient on the offensive side, and he forced the Russell Westbrook move, so that's on him as well, and he's not holding players accountable, so he gets an F.
Coach Vogel.
Definitely an F. Bad rotation, no play call on offense. Team defense is gone. Bench players for no reason at all. So you guys an F.
Rob Pelinka on the way he assembled the team.
F, because I know Braun brought in Russ, but he brought in the rest of the old players, so that's definitely on him. Letting Jason Kidd go, that was on him as well. So you guys an F.
The Laker team as a whole.
The team as a whole gets an F because we're not supposed to be this bad. We lost a lot of winnable games, so they get an F.
All right, cool. Okay, so now Tom done. Yes, y'all can say basically what y'all want. This try not to be disrespectful in the chat, but y'all can give grades also in the chat. Okay, so now Tom, can you mute your mic, and Aaron, can you unmute your mic? All right, so now we're gonna go with Aaron. Now, Aaron, Austin Reeves, what grades you give him?
I give him a C. Cause the way, I give him a C because the way how he plays, I like his defense, I like his mindset, so I give him a C for that.
Ken Bazemore.
Let's see, I'll give him an F because the shots he taking is not the ones he's supposed to be hitting, so I give him an F for that one.
Wayne Ellington.
I'll give him a B because I like what he's doing. I like what he brings to the game. So I'll give him a B.
Okay, Dwight Howard.
I'll give him a B too because I like defense. I like how physically he play in the paint. So I'll give him a B.
DeAndre Jordan.
I'll give him a D because he's not doing too much of nothing really. So I'll give him a D for that
one. Avery Bradley.
Avery Bradley, I'll give him a C because I like that he tries, but not too much. But I like that he tries, so I'll give him a C.
THT.
I'll give him an F because I like what he's doing. So I don't like what he's doing on the 3 and inside the arm. So I'll give him an F for that.
Malik Monk.
I'll give him an A because at least he's doing what he's supposed to do, try to help the team win. So I'll give him an
A. Carmelo Anthony.
I give Melo a B because I like him too. I like his mindset. I like what he do. I like his defense. So I'll give him a B.
Rajon Rondo.
Rondo, I'll give him a C because he ain't played much. So I'll give him a C.
Russell Westbrook.
I'll give him a B because he's doing the same that the white dudes. I like his mindset too. I like what he brings to the team physically, defensively. So I'll give him a B.
Anthony Davis.
AD, I'll give AD a B because he be trying sometimes, but it's like it's hard for him to try to block out people and just defend a lot. So I'll give him a B.
LeBron James.
He gets an A because at least he tries to carry the team by himself. So I'll give him an A for that.
Coach Vogel.
I'm gonna give him an F because he's not doing what he's supposed to do on defense or offense. So I'm gonna give him an F.
Rob Pelinka, the way he assembled the team.
He gets a B for that.
The Lakers overall as a team.
I say B plus.
All right. So that was Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate that. Aaron, can you mute the mic now? Des, you ready to go, Des?
Yeah.
All right. Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves. All right. So this nigga get a I don't like the way this nigga be moving. Like he too slow on D, but he wasn't supposed to be in there. So I'll give him a even C.
Ken Bazemore.
Kent Bazemore, niggas was hating. overreacting. I'll give Kent a C plus.
Wayne Ellington.
Wayne Ellington, he get a B plus. Between him and Malik Monk, they've been pretty much doing their job. They've been the best role players we had.
Dwight Howard.
Dwight, I'll give Dwight a B, only because his minutes have been staggered, but I feel like he could do even more.
DeAndre Jordan.
Nigga get a D minus, man. He's too slow. He can't defend the pick and roll. He getting ate up out there. You dig what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Avery Bradley.
Avery Bradley get I'm gonna get this little nigga. I'm gonna get this nigga I'll give him a B plus because he came right over from Golden State, got thrown right into the rotation, and he's been one of the best defensive plus size we had.
THT.
This nigga get a D. He has shown no improvement from last season. He's still out of control. I know he just got back where he just got his feet wet, but come on, man.
Malik Monk.
Malik Monk get a B plus too. Him and Ellington been, one of the only upsides we've had thus far.
Carmelo Anthony.
I'm gonna give Melo a C plus. Melo he's been having a drought these past few games. He'll get it together though.
Rajon Rondo.
Rondo, I like what I see from Rondo. I'll give him a B because when he's in the game, he's scrappy as fuck. He's helping control the pace, and I like that.
Russell Westbrook.
Russ has shown mad improvement. I'll give Russ a B minus though. I feel like he's still got a ways to go as far as improving.
Anthony Davis.
AD get a motherfucking F. Or why? Because we're supposed to be going as AD goes, and he's honestly too mediocre. I feel like he's lazy as fuck out there.
Okay. LeBron James.
LeBron, nah, I don't like LeBron this year, but I'll give him I'll give LeBron a B, man. I feel like LeBron is doing what he can, but he's still hoisting up too many 3-pointers and shit. Just control the pace a bit more.
All right. Coach Vogel.
Man, this nigga, man. C minus. A C, better yet, because he doesn't really have any players that fits his system, but he's so inconsistent with his lineups.
Rob Pelinka.
Rob Pelinka get a fucking D minus. You knew what you had with Vogel, so why the fuck didn't you give him the players necessary?
All right. The Laker team as a whole.
C minus. Because we got 13 new players on the roster, but I don't like how we turn our defense off at will like that. I don't like that shit.
All right. Thanks, Des. Appreciate that. Good take. Des, can you mute your mic? Big 50, can you unmute your mic?
Mm-hmm.
You ready, Big 50?
Yes.
Okay. Austin, can you speak up for other people can hear you? Austin Reeves.
Yes. Austin Reeves. I gonna give him an F.
The F? Okay.
Yes, I don't see no improvement in him. I don't see no
Bazemore.
improvement in him.
Ken Bazemore.
Can Bazemore. I don't give him. I gotta say a B. At least he's trying.
I like that. I like that. Wayne Ellington.
When Ellington. Also a B. He's trying. He's trying.
Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard. I'm gonna give him a C because of his defense and things like that. His defense.
I like that. DeAndre Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan, an F. That he's not proven.
Avery Bradley.
Avery Bradley. I gonna say I go give him a C.
See? THT.
Yes.
THT.
THT. An F.
F. All right.
Yeah. Okay. He's not proven that he can make the shots on them.
All right. THT. I just said THT, right?
Yes.
Sorry. Malik Monk.
Malik Monk, an A. Because he proven that he can make the shots on them. He helped us.
Carmelo Anthony.
Also an A, because he helped us win some game.
Good take. Rondo.
Rondo, I see Rondo in play. He didn't play.
You're right. Westbrook.
Westbrook, a D. I don't give that guy. Yeah, he's not playing like how he used to play.
Okay. Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis and F. Because he's not proven that he can play. The only time he proved himself is when LeBron is there.
Okay.
When LeBron is there.
Okay, I like that. LeBron James.
LeBron James. I gonna give him an A. Because he carried the team.
Okay. All right, Coach Vogel.
Coach Vogel. An F. Yeah, he is not proven because of the lineup that he put in.
Rob Pelinka.
I gonna give that one an F. Cause he knows an F because he knows he and Frank Vogel have history, but he he could have had better players.
Okay, the Lakers as a whole, what grade you give them?
Lakers as a whole. Also, I'm gonna say something. Also, in Africa, because they give up too much games.
Yo, your grade. I like your grades, man. You did a hell of a job, man. You did a hell of a job. Also, people, when after we finish this first batch, if y'all want to join, I'm gonna give the link right now. I can't give the link, DC Fitted. Once I get past this, it's Eric now, and then once I get past this, I'm some people gonna come out and new people come in. All right, Eric, Austin Reeves.
I give him a C minus because of the fact that he was thrown into the fire and he was not prepared for the NBA.
Kim Bazemore.
C minus because of the things that he has shown. It's either he's erratically good at some moments, but then there's too many moments that he was just awful.
Wayne Ellington.
I give him a B because he shoot 40% from 3 and he made all his free throws this year. Lewis minus.
Dwight Howard.
A B because he averaged 5 points, 5 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block, and shoot 65% from the field with less than 20 minutes.
DeAndre Jordan.
I give him a C minus because he's no longer a starting center on this team.
Avery Bradley.
I give him a C because he can only play spot minutes at this point.
THT.
I give him a C minus because he shoots 38% from the field and 26% from 3.
Malik Monk.
I give him a B. Shoot 46% from the field, 37% from 3, and 83% from the free throw line.
Carmelo Anthony.
I give him a C because his shooting percentages on the road is just terrible.
Rajon Rondo.
I give him a C because he can only play in spurts.
Russell Westbrook.
I give him a C. He averaged 5 turnovers and shoots 68% from the free throw line.
Anthony Davis.
I'll give him a B minus because of the fact that he's the third option on this team.
LeBron James.
I'll give him a C minus because he's shooting for his numbers and not wins.
Coach Vogel.
C minus because his rotations are shaky and too many guys are playing that mess with the rotations.
Rob Pelinka.
I give him a B minus because of the acquisitions of Ellington and Monk.
The Lakers as a whole.
C minus.
Everybody like your list, Eric. Good job. Baller's Life is on you.
All right.
Austin Reeves.
I'm gonna give Austin Reeves a D plus. Because to me, he's been getting cooked on defense. He hasn't been hitting his shots, but he was thrown into the fire. So that's why I gave him the plus.
Kim Bazemore.
Kim Bazemore gets a D minus. He averages like a missed layup a game, gets cooked on defense, has like 2 dumb fouls, so he shouldn't be in the game.
Wayne Ellington.
I'm gonna give Wayne Ellington a B plus because after the 2 or 3 games he had a rough shooting night, he started picking it up and he's been hitting clutch shots when they needed it.
Dwight Howard.
I'm gonna give Dwight a B plus, and it's only because when Dwight plays a steady diet of minutes, he does produce well.
DeAndre Jordan.
I'm gonna give DeAndre Jordan a D. Because he's been bad. He's had a couple nice games, but yeah, he's been playing bad.
Avery Bradley.
Avery Bradley, I'm actually going to give him a B minus. because he's been playing good defense for the most part. He had a couple bad games, but he's been consistent on defense for the most part. THT gets a D. Because he's turning the ball over way too much. His shot is not falling. He's making dumb decisions, but I do think he will eventually get better.
Malik Monk,
I'm gonna give him an A, because once he gets like 28 plus minutes, he's doing well. He hit big shots in the fourth quarter. He's been winning the Lakers a couple of games.
Carmelo Anthony.
I'm gonna give Carmelo a B, only because he has been struggling on the road, but I don't like judging Carmelo unless LeBron's in the game, because I feel like LeBron finds him, whereas Russ doesn't. So I'm gonna give Melo a B.
Rajon Rondo.
I'm gonna give Rondo a B, because when he does play, he is impactful. I think Frank Vogel's dumb for not playing him.
Russell Westbrook.
I'm gonna give Russell Westbrook a B-. He had a bad first 10 games. You remember I said I wanted him to get traded, but he has been playing pretty decent after recently.
Anthony Davis.
I'm giving him a B. Y'all need to be drug tested who gave him Fs, but I'm gonna give Anthony Davis a B, because I feel like he can be much better. But to overcome Russ, he has been playing well. So,
LeBron James.
All right, the GOAT gets an A-, because to me he's had two bad games against the Kings and the Clippers, but other than that, he's been nothing but sensational. And he was hurt for like 11 games. Y'all hating on the GOAT, but yeah.
Everybody here said they know they won $1 million. They didn't say, "Oh, he giving LeBron an A+." Everybody said that.
A-.
All right, Coach Vogel.
Hey, Frank Vogel gets an F. He really gets a 0. Like at the bottom, he's been awful with his rotations. He should be fired, so I'm giving him an F.
Rob Pelinka.
I'm actually giving Rob Pelinka a B-. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the chat. I'm gonna give Rob Pelinka a B- because I still think the Lakers roster is good. They just need chemistry and time to gel. And he could have picked up a couple defenders. That's why I'm notching it down from an A to a B- to a B range.
The Lakers as a whole.
I'm gonna give them a C, because they're nowhere close to what they can be. And I think by Christmas break, they'll start going on their win streak. Hopefully Vogel's fired by then, and then we'll win the championship.
Wow, good take. I need everybody to hit the like and subscribe. Big Art, can you unmute your mic? All right, Big Art is up now. Austin Reeves.
I give him a C. He was thrown into the fire like everybody said, and he showed a little promise, but he can't shoot for real. Not yet.
Ken Bazemore.
I give him a D. He tried.
Wayne Ellington.
I give him a B+. He was one of the people we all said was gonna be a good shooter, and he was.
Dwight Howard.
I give Dwight Howard a B-. I like his effort. I think he should have been started. I agree with Bob. Frank should have been started.
DeAndre Jordan.
I give him a D. He was what we thought he was. I guess that's how you say it. You know what I'm saying? Because Brooklyn let him go for a reason. So we saw it.
Avery Bradley.
I give him just a regular old C, because he just snatched out the street, man. Motherfuckers was hurt when the season first started, and that's what it is.
THT.
I'm gonna give him a C-, because he didn't get better from last year. He can't use his left at all, and his three ain't got better. So C-.
Malik Monk.
I'm gonna give Malik Monk a B+, because he was as advertised, You know what I'm saying? A lot of people said Malik Monk was gonna come here and be good, and I like how he looked. So yeah, B+.
Carmelo Anthony.
I'm gonna give him a C+ because because he was hot in the beginning. He didn't cool off a little bit because how he is on the road. But I'd like the 6-man role that he gives to the Lakers.
Okay, Rajon Rondo.
I'll give him a C as well, just because when he's in there, he's been a little impactful, especially the last time I seen him. You know what I'm saying? But he can't get no playing time.
Russell Westbrook.
I will give him a C+. He's got better over the last 5-6 games. And if he can keep his turnovers down, we're gonna be all right.
Anthony Davis.
I'm gonna give Anthony Davis a B+, because throughout everybody, he's been the most consistent. When everybody was hurt and we trying to learn each other and get to know each other, he's been the most consistent.
LeBron James.
I would give him a B- because he's missed half of the season so far. And when he's in there, he's very impactful. We just need more of that. We need him to be more available.
Coach Vogel.
I will give him a D+, just because it seems like he's trying to turn it around.
Rob Pelinka.
I will give him a B because I'm not going to say I didn't like this team when he formed it. I'm going to keep that same energy because I did. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't going to do Rob like that. So I'm going to give him a B, and I'm just going to ride out. If I was wrong, I was wrong.
The Lakers as a whole.
A C. We a 500 team, so you can't give him nothing but a C.
Thanks. Appreciate that, Big Art. That was
Yes, sir.
I like that what he said about the acquisition when Rob assembled the team. Because things went bad, you can't change it. You have to look at what you thought of it when it came. So I definitely I like that take on that. Because everybody was hyped about that. Like, so
me included.
Exactly. So I'm the same way as you. I'm keeping that same energy. SD Hydro, what's good, bro?
What's up? What's up?
All right. So right before SD Hydro start, at the Texas, anybody want to get on the chat? Let me know, and then we're gonna rotate and bring some more guys here. But at the Texas, go SD Hydro, Austin Reeves.
I'm gonna give Austin Reeves a C because he hasn't been shooting the ball well at all, and he's getting cooked on defense.
Ken Bazemore.
I'm gonna give him a C because he hasn't been playing that much, and he's in the doghouse right now. But later on, he's gonna be impactful for the team. Watch.
Wayne Ellington.
Wayne, I'm gonna give him a B because he hasn't been really playing defense, but he's been getting his shots up and he's been making them. So I'm giving him a B. B's correct.
Okay, Dwight Howard.
I'm giving Dwight a B because when he's playing, he affects the game with his pick and roll defense and his rebounding. He brings toughness to this team that we need. So, yep, give me that grade.
DeAndre
Jordan, he's watched now, so I'm going to give him like a D right now because he hasn't been playing good at all. He's been playing trash, so I'm giving him a D. He's washed.
Avery Bradley,
I'm giving him a C because Bradley, he's trying on defense. Like, that's what he's known for, but, like, at the same time, he's washed too because – basically, he's getting cooked by bigger players, longer wings, and I know he's trying. That's what he does, but he's not really affecting the game as he should. So I'm going to give him a C. THT, I'm giving him a D because the way he's shooting the ball and the way he's, like, turning the ball over is really annoying. He needs to get better at shooting the ball and handling the ball.
Malik Monk,
I'm giving him a B. B because he is like a microwave scorer off the bench. He's really affecting the game when we don't have scores in the starting lineup. He brings in his scoring punch, and his shooting is really good right now. He's shooting threes really good. Whenever he shoots them, I think they're going to go in.
Carmelo Anthony?
Carmelo, I'm giving him a B2 because Carmelo's shooting the ball well. When he's right now this season, he's like doing catch and shoot balls, so he's making them all when he's shooting. So he's playing good, but the defense needs work and rebounding too.
Rajon Rondo?
I'm giving him a C. The way he's not playing a lot, so there's not much to talk about right now.
Westbrook,
I'm giving him a Westbrook. Let's see. I'm gonna give him a C. Earlier in the season, he was turning the ball over way too much, but he's improving now. As the season's getting older, he's improving now.
LeBron James?
LeBron, I'm gonna give him a B. He still affects the game a lot, but he's not at an A level right now. Because you could see some decline. He's not driving the ball as much. He's not dunking the ball as much. His three-point shooting is not as great anymore, like right now, like as last year. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to give him.
Coach Vogel?
Vogel, I'm going to give him a D. Like, I feel watching the games that the players don't respect him. So you could see, like, the team's not playing with a maximum effort. So something needs to happen. He either gets fired or they make some trades because the way they're playing for him is not really showing us anything.
Rob Pelinka?
I'm going to give him a C+ because last year he constructed the team and it wasn't a great team. You know, he brought in Montrezl Harrell and he brought in Marc Gasol and Dennis Schroeder, and then the way they played in the playoffs was really bad. And then this year, like we started off bad too, so I'm gonna give him a C right now.
The Lakers as a whole?
A C.
All right. So now we on to the last person on this group. So after Sweet Texas, I'm gonna rotate and bring some more guys in. So if you guys want to come in, I'm gonna drop the link at the Texas go on. This has been going beautiful so far. Everybody been following protocol. I can't ask for anything. I love it. You guys, I appreciate you guys. All right, Sweet Texas. Austin Reeves.
I give him a D. He's not as good as a player. He's not athletic. He can't move laterally. From what I've known, he's just trash player to me. And he's not even a great shooter. Like his moniker, well, some people said he should be a shooter. Yeah, he's not doing it well.
Ken Bazemore?
An F. I mean, the dude is just trash all around. No offensive game, lackluster defense. He's bad. He was bad in Golden State at least when I watched him. I didn't like him. I don't think he's a good player.
Wayne Ellington?
Ellington, I had to give him a B because he's shown some spark from shooting in an abbreviated season. But so far, I like what I've seen overall, given the circumstances, you know, him coming in kind of a little bit later on. But yeah, B.
Dwight Howard?
Dwight Howard, I give him a B. He's playing with some effort. He's, you know, I don't expect much from a 35-year-old Dwight Howard, but I give him a B.
DeAndre Jordan?
Let me see. What did I give him? I got to give him a C-, just because I don't think much of him. I mean, he's kind of lackluster too, but I give him a C-.
Avery Bradley?
Bradley, I got to give him a C- because a lot of this is circumstantial. He came in right, you know, kind of in a situation. He's trying to play as hard as he's not really a very skilled player offensively. Defensively, he does try, but I don't know. Just the circumstances, I give him a C-.
THT?
I give him a C+ because he's shown spark. He's only 20, just turned 21. He has shown that his offensive ability at times, but he's a young player, and people have to understand he's a young player. Unlike Reeves, he's shown me nothing. This guy has shown me something offensively. And if he plays with some effort, he can be a decent defender, I believe. Just takes heart, but he can score some. We've seen that. He can make plays sometimes, but as he gets older, he'll get better.
Malik Monk?
I'll have to give him a B-. He's been playing much better as of late, and he's also a relatively young player too. And I think he'll continue to grow into his role on this team if they keep him. So I give him a B-.
Carmelo Anthony?
I give Melo a solid B. Given his role, he's actually carried this team to some wins earlier on in the season. But and he's playing decent for the role that he's in off the bench. We didn't expect him to light it up throughout the entirety of the season, be a 20-plus point per game scorer, but he is a guy that he's shown flashes of being able to save the team when they needed him, and that's what's good at 37. B- or a B.
Rajon Rondo?
I had to give him a C because we haven't really seen much of Rondo. So I give him a C by default. I don't think he's that good of a player, but I think that if they keep him in the playoffs, he'll pay dividends because that experience and the ability to engineer and pioneer an offense with his mind and get guys in the right sets, he still can pinpoint the ball where guys need it to be. That never leaves. So I give him a C.
Russell Westbrook?
I give Russell Westbrook a C. A solid C. I don't like him as a player anymore. I just give him a C because he's playing better as of late, but he's still a dumb player. He's an old dumb player. That's all he's ever going to be. I don't like him. I give him like a C.
Anthony Davis?
AD, I give AD a B because even though he's kind of soft, he's still, when you look at the stats, even though those could be deceiving, he's played pretty decent with the points. And sometimes he's been able to get rebounds, but I give him a B.
LeBron James?
I give LeBron a B as well because LeBron has, if it weren't for LeBron and even Melo, this team would be under 500 probably by a few games. He single-handedly saved this team. And at 37 years old, it's asinine to ask him to drive and attack the rim. He's 37. He can't do that consistently. But he's shown that he can still carry a team in big games or games where you need him to keep you above 500. So LeBron deserves a B or a B+, somewhere around there.
Coach Vogel?
Vogel gets an F-. His rotations are terrible. His moniker was to be a defensive coach. They don't do any of that. I think he's scared of the players. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing. I don't know why he's hired. He must have some dirt on the organization or something. Genie Bus, I have no idea, but he should not be employed right now.
Rob Pelinka?
Pelinka gets a C-, and so does Genie Bus because they had to pull the strings to get the guys that LeBron wanted. They should not listen to LeBron James anymore. He's a dumb person when it comes to assessing talent and bringing guys over. So they all get a C-.
All right, the Lakers as a whole?
They get a C- because they're 500, but this team is not looking good going forward.
All right, that was dope. All right, so y'all guys have to let me know because I need to know how many people need to come out. So we got Cook. I'm dropping the link.
You hear me?
I'm dropping the link. I know DC Fitted want to come in.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll drop the link, DC. Whoever want to come in, let me know, and in this way, somebody can go out.
What's up, y'all?
I dropped the link. We got to come fast.
I would have been here sooner. I had to eat.
Nah. I understand. I'm talking about whoever want to get in now. We got another spot open. Open.
DC Fitted in the building, baby.
That's right. In the building.
I've been waiting patiently. I appreciate it, Reem. Good luck.
No doubt.
Nice orchestration so far. I heard everybody clearly. I like everybody's views, point of views is perfect. Beautiful on Monday. I love it, guys. Keep it up.
Right.
It's been going good.
I like what I heard so far too.
I got another spot open, but I'm gonna start. If somebody jump in, I'm gonna start with Cook. All right, Austin Reeves.
Oh, you know that's my guy. I give him a C+. For the role he's asked to do. I think he does it. He comes in, he's not gonna take a lot of shots. He's really just supposed to not turn the ball over, play some defense, score if he's open, create a hustle play here and there. That's his role on this team. He's not gonna get 5 shots a game. If he scores 5 or 10 points, that's great. It's all bonus. Anything we get from Austin Reeves. I like how he plays the defense. I just like to be honest, in the games he hasn't played in, we've struggled. And I just like what he brings. A lot of things he does doesn't show up in the stats, but you need guys like that on this team where it's superstar dominated for the most part.
Kim Bazemore.
I gotta give Bazemore a D+, because he did get off to a good start, and he struggled more recently. But I don't want to dock him for games he didn't play in. But there's a reason why Vogel took him out of the rotation. It's just I don't know. He's struggling. It's hard for Bazemore. He's a guy who's accustomed to getting a certain amount of shots a game, and his defense hasn't really been what we're used to with Bazemore. And I think if he were getting more shots, I think he'd be a little bit more engaged. But it's also hard to play defense when you're on the floor with a defensive lineup or a lineup that's not a good defensive lineup. So that's not just on him, but that's at what I say, D+. So.
Wayne Ellington.
For the most part, Wayne's done his job. Came in and knocked down the occasional 3. Yeah, I'll give him a B.
Dwight Howard.
I'll give Dwight a C+, but that's also because he hasn't been in the rotation as much. But I know they wanted to wait and see if DeAndre Jordan was going to get his stuff together, because, you know, a coach has a responsibility to do that for his team. I mean, he knows what he's going to get from Dwight. He kind of got caught in that no man's land of trying to wait and see if DeAndre was going to come correct or just going to Dwight. And we saw what happened with that. So yeah, I gotta give Dwight a C+.
DeAndre Jordan.
D-. When you look at footage of DeAndre Jordan when he was playing very well, like with the Clippers early in his career, the main thing that you don't see now is it's not so much just the alley-oops, because he still catches an occasional lob. It's just the effort. It's just not there. It's just certain things. He'll let somebody go right by in the paint. He won't stop the ball. He's not contesting shots. I mean, he doesn't stretch the floor. When DeAndre's out there, there's certain things you need him to do, or DeAndre just can't be out there. And he hasn't been doing those things. I don't know. I think it's more of a psychological problem than a physical problem, because he looks like he could still do those things from an effort standpoint. D-. I don't want to give nobody a F.
Avery Bradley.
Avery Bradley. Somebody said B-, I think, and I thought that was fair, because he's not the defender that he was the year we won the championship. He looks like he's lost a step with his lateral movement and whatnot. His roles changed quite a bit. He was basically like the starting point guard when he was here before. I can't really see him returning to that type of role. I wouldn't give up on him just yet, but I got to give him a C- for the time being.
THT.
THT got off to a real good start those first 3 games, and then it looked like it was fool's gold. I want to see him just settle down, take his time, and get by his defender and use his length to get to the basket. It seems like he's trying to force everything. It seems like he's trying to make up for lost time. He still has the same 24 seconds on the shot clock he's going to have every possession in his life as a basketball player. So, and he's also trying to shoot too many threes. I want to see him get to the paint more. But, you know, he also missed a lot of time, so he's trying to find a rhythm. So I kind of see what the problem is. As time goes on, I think it'll get better, but I got to give a C- for now.
Malik Monk.
I like what I'm seeing from Monk. B+. He's been one of the bright spots this year. It's not too many times where Monk will do something and I'll say, damn, why did Monk do that? You know, he's a guy who could create his own shot. He makes threes. He's gotten better defensively from the beginning of the season. I've seen him kind of make a little step up from that. So B+.
Carmelo Anthony.
I give Melo a C+. I mean, yeah, he's been shooting the ball great. That's kind of what we expect from Carmelo Anthony. That's why he's on our team. He's a guy who can make shots. But for the shots that he's making, he's definitely giving up points on the other end. And that's kind of one of the reasons why Vogel's struggling with his rotation so much, is because his best shooter is his worst defender. So you kind of have to find lineups where you can address that and try to stick him out there with some guys who are better defenders, but you're not compromise offensively too much. So what I say, C- or for Melo? No, C+ because he is shooting well. But that defense, man.
Rajon Rondo.
Rondo, I really haven't seen enough sample size of Rondo one way or the other. So I got to keep it a C.
Russell Westbrook.
D-, man. A lot of games we lost, I'm looking directly at him. And if he didn't exactly do those things, we don't lose those games. And I hate to single one person out, but the type of mistakes he makes are the type that give the other team the best type of advantage to win a game. It is very hard to overcome the type of Westbrook mistakes that he's made this season. I would say within the last 2 weeks, though, he's starting to not do that as much. And that's a bright spot. He's starting to settle down a little bit, see the floor. I mean, I really can't even explain why he's making those type of mistakes. It's like the most frustrating thing right now in Lakerland. So, yeah, D-.
Anthony Davis.
Yeah, I gotta give AD a B-. I can tell he's not bringing it every night because he probably feels the same way, that he can bring it every night, but eventually our team, Westbrook's going to make a mistake or something, and it's going to be detrimental for our chances to win games. And I think really that's the thing that's holding AD back right now, is he doesn't want to lay it all out there, because the Westbrook thing is just very frustrating. But yeah, B-. He's played good D. He's done AD type things. Bron's been real consistent. I don't want to penalize him for the games he didn't play in, but as far as LeBron, we could win pretty much most of the games that we've played in this season with LeBron doing the type of things that he's been doing. Yeah, I mean, Bron's all right. Bron's not the problem on our team. It's I'll still give him a B+ though, because I know there's another gear that he can get to, and also just from a better chemistry point, we could tighten it up a little bit. Yeah, Bron's fine. Coach Vogel, I don't want to be too hard on him, because I know that, you know, his rotations have been poor, but I know he doesn't have a lot of other options on the bench. You know, Kendrick Nunn's probably not going to play this season, in my opinion. Reese is not there, and Taylor's been out. We've missed Bron for a few games, and we're not getting anything from DJ. So that being said, he still made some mistakes, Coach Vogel has, that are kind of inexcusable, and his rotations, he still could have tightened those up better. He doesn't call out players when they make blatant mistakes. No, it doesn't matter who they are. I mean, it could be a superstar or the 12th guy on the bench. I'm just not really seeing that in-game adjustments from Coach Vogel. I don't know what happens in that locker room any other time. So I would give him a C-.
Rob Pelinka.
Pelinka, well, let's look at what Pelinka's done this year. He's brought Westbrook in, which on paper that looks good. You know, a guy who gets a triple-double every game. You obviously don't win games on paper. That's why we watch them. We want to see what happens. So I don't really know if you could put Westbrook struggles on Coach or on Pelinka, because, you know, I mean, it's very simple. In games where Westbrook doesn't turn the ball over, we still win those games. So if Westbrook doesn't turn the ball over, it's still a good move that Pelinka made. And he didn't have a lot of cap room going into this season anyway, so he picked up guys for the veteran minimum. I think losing Markieff Morris really hurt us though, because that was a guy who could stretch the floor, and he had some size on him too. And also, I don't like what they did with Alfonso Mckinney, being that they traded for him last season, and they never really gave him a lot of playing time, and then they cut him when he was already signed. And now we don't really have a guy at that position who plays good defense. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I'm not saying that he would have been the savior, but maybe he plays a little bit better than Bazemore, you know? So I don't know. C+ Pelinka. Yeah.
All right, so the Lakers as a whole.
Well, I mean, we're 12-12, but I would like to think at this point of the season that we would have more reason to be optimistic. And I just don't see it, man. The same struggles that we've had opening night, we're still having them now, 24 games in. We'll win a game, lose a game. We should have had some of this shit figured out by now. So we're 12-12, but I still give us a D+ because we're grossly underachieving.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate you. Can you mute your mic? Now we're gonna go to DC Fitted.
No problem.
You heard? What's up?
What's up?
What's going on? Hollywood Reeves.
Austin Reeves.
I give my boy Austin a C-, man. Everybody forget when his first 5 games or so Hollywood and the home games, everybody was lit. You know, his IQ, you know, he's hard worker on the defense. I know he probably get beat, but he tries. When I watch the game, he out there trying, man. I don't know everybody else watching. I see him out there flying and trying, but I know his injury got him a little back in the doghouse a little bit, and he got to work his way up. But I like what I see from him. His effort is all we can ask for. So I give him a C minus.
Ken Bazemore.
Bazemore, same thing. I give Bazemore a C minus as well. Don't everybody forget the first couple of games. I guess we played the Warriors, I think, and he locked down Steph Curry a couple of times. He has it in him. It's just circumstances with him. Whenever Frank Vogel change up his rotations whenever he feel like it, whatever happens, how he feels. I don't know. I don't get what he thinks, and he's kind of suspect on the offensive end. Whenever teams start to adjust and leave him open, and he's not hitting those wide open shots consistently, which makes him a liability for our offense.
Wayne Ellington.
B minus. I like since he came back from the injury. He's been one of our consistent shooters, knockdown corners, especially in like some long stretches when we don't score, we get empty possessions, and LeBron's in the game. He finds him in the corner or the wing. He knocks down shots time after time. So I like what I'm seeing from him.
Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard, B minus. I like his effort. Way better than DeAndre Jordan. I like when he's in the game. He gives his all. To get like 10 points, 12 rebounds. He just effort. Block shots. Just effort, straight energy. So I like that from Dwight Howard. I like that a lot.
DeAndre Jordan.
I give him a C minus. Not a lot of effort. I really want to give him a D, but just like I said, I have to give some of these players a benefit of a doubt a little bit, just because the Frank Vogel inconsistent lineups, it hurts some of these players sometimes when they don't have a consistent role. It's that Kyle Kuzma effect that we always talk about. It's hard to kind of give these jokers a solid grade when the lineups changes every 2 or 3 games. It changes, so it's hard. So I give Jordan a nice C minus, man.
Avery Bradley.
Same thing. I give him like a C plus. I like his effort as well. I like how he sticks to his role on defense. He tries. He gives effort. He don't really force a lot on offense. He let the offense come to him. And if it's open, he'll shoot a shot, but he don't press. So I like the way he plays the game and his approach. I like the way he do. So I like him for a C plus for Bradley.
THT.
I like him for let's get THT a C plus. He just came back from his injury, guys. His thumb injury. His first 5 games, he had like over 20 points, I think, for his first 5 games after his injury, and now he's in a little bit of a slump. I'm not sure if teams are starting to defend him differently. So I'm giving him a C plus and let him grow and get his experience, which he needed his experience. Me and you hit on it last year, Reem. If Vogel would have been and gave THT experience last year, he would have been further than where he had this year. So I think Vogel kind of messed him up last year, not getting him the consistent minutes that he needed. Having KCP and everybody else starting over him, not getting much minutes. But so far this year, right now, I give him a C plus.
Malik Monk,
I give him a solid B plus, man. I like the way he's I like his maturity. Everybody think about that. I like his maturity, how he hanging there. He was doing good in the beginning of the season. For some reason, Frank Vogel sat him a couple of games. For some reason, like I said, I don't know why. And then Vogel went back to him again in the last couple of games, and he's helping us out. He won us a game here and there. So I like his maturity. I like his feel for the game. Like he knows, like he don't want nothing given to him. He go out there and he get his paycheck. He earns it. You see him in the game with his expressions and his toughness, man. I like it a lot.
Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo B minus. I like what he does for us at home games because he shoot threes. He's more consistent at home, but away on the road he don't really give us too much, and that's what as expected. And then defense, but you know what to get from Melo. Knock time, big time shooter, knock down threes once we home and stuff. So no surprise there.
Rajon Rondo.
Rondo C. You don't see too much of him. He don't play that much, but whenever he is playing with the offense, I like the way he quarterbacks our offense, get everybody in position. I love the way he played with AD. He gets everybody lined up, AD, alley-oops, Dwight Howard. He get everybody in place. Like he's a vet. So I do like whenever he does get minutes, he's a C.
Okay. Russell Westbrook.
I give him a B minus. He's coming along. I was hard on him in the beginning, just the way his IQ and the way his feel for the game, just the dribble, pull up three, just really frustrated. But last couple of games, he been not shooting as much. He been like 10 to 15, 10 assists, like a couple of rebounds. He's not pressing. I like how he's letting the game come to him. He's not pressing. Last 5 games, anybody can go check it, fact check me. Last 5, 6 games, he's been playing very even. Like, he's not pressing. He's not shooting a lot of crazy shots. He's been just letting the game come to him and letting the game slow down. So I give Russell Westbrook a B- so far.
Okay. Anthony Davis?
Davis, same thing, B-, man. I need to see more killer instances from the AD. I heard all of us saying the same thing. They're saying that he's not playing his all right now. He's holding his weight in. For a guy make that much money, I don't see KD holding back. KD out there balling every fucking game, y'all. Come on. If you want to do it like, oh, I see you in the playoffs, I'll play this whenever. No, we paid you 5 years, $240 million, whatever it is. We need you to play every game, AD. If not, we'll trade you for Dame. They ain't gonna give us that killer every game. You don't pick and choose. Whenever you're a Laker, man, whenever you saw after Kobe, now 24-8, you gotta give it all every single game. What's up with this? I'm waiting for playoffs. What's up? When do we start doing that, Green? I'll wait for it. I'm a diehard Kobe Laker fan. When do we start waiting for games? AD's one of our top tier paid players. When do we start taking days off? I don't understand.
All
B,
right.
man. B-.
LeBron James?
B+. Injuries help, but it seems like whenever he's in the game, he gets the team back together. Everybody back to normal, and it seems like we're more competitive in some games whenever he's back in and doing his role, orchestrating the team and stuff. So B+ for LeBron.
Coach Vogel?
C-. I need to see more. I need to see him more making his own decisions, not worrying about what Rob Pelinka or LeBron is in the air. I need him to start being a coach, start doing things, because at the end of the day, his name is on his team. So he can't be listening to LeBron or AD or Pelinka. He has to start coaching for his job now. It's time for him to start coaching for his job. Stop with his every 4 games, different lineups. He gotta start putting his feet down and putting his lineup in. Whatever it is, stick to it. He can't keep going left and right, back and forth. It's not looking good, and the players aren't responding to that. So he needs to start doing better in coaching of that aspect.
Rob Pelinka?
Same thing. I give Rob Pelinka a C+. I need him to stop being I need him to start being a GM. Not worrying about running trades by his 2-star players. I never heard of that. I don't believe in that. I believe you orchestrate a team, you get your coaching in line, and then you coach your team and you put your team together, and that's what it is. All that trying to have a 2-star players have inputs and all this stuff is messing up the team, and I never liked that at all. So yeah, C+ for Rob Pelinka.
All right, the Laker team as a whole?
C+. I think us being 500, 12-12, I like where we at, and we can't forget that everybody predicted this in the beginning. Washed up Lakers or old men or AARP guys or a limp dick, whatever you want to call it. But so it's just as expected, and I'm just being patient with this team, man, getting them back healthy, and I'll see y'all in January to see how we look. So I'm good. I'm happy where we at, man. 12-12, not bad, man. With all the injuries we had this year so far, I'm happy with it, man. Seriously.
I appreciate that. We got Extreme so far. This is the last person. We got Extreme. Can you unmute your mic?
What's up? What's good, y'all?
So far, the last person. It been going well, man. It been going well. Everybody follow protocol. Hit that like and subscribe. Let's get 100 likes. My name is 100 likes, and I don't have it yet. Let's get 100 likes, like and subscribe. But things been going well. Extreme. Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves. That man gonna get probably I'll give him a C+, B. I'll give him a C+. He come out there, he do his job, he play efficient, he do what he gotta do when he get the time. So
Ken Bazemore.
Straight up F. Oh, you want me going there? That nigga Cheeks, man. He go out there shooting bricks, smoking layups and shit, getting his ass cut on defense. I ain't gotta say too much on him, man. Moving on. Who else?
Wayne Ellington.
Wayne Ellington, that sniper game. That boy, he come out there, he be popping threes and shit, doing his role, playing efficient. I like what I see from Wayne Ellington. I just want to see if he can do that shit for the playoffs. But So far, so good. I'm gonna give my boy a B minus.
Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard. Kind of iffy on Dwight. He ain't bringing that same 2020 energy. He was, anchoring the defense, blocking everything that coming his way. But I'm gonna blame that shit on Frank Vogel bum ass. So Dwight, I'm gonna cut you some slack. Give you a B minus.
DeAndre Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan, same thing. You washed up. You ain't Lob City DJ no more and shit. But you inconsistent. Sometimes you starting. Sometimes coming off the bench. Sometimes you sitting down. Sometimes you getting DMPs. So you ain't got no solid role right now. And Frank Vogel ain't really using you the way you supposed to. So I'm gonna give him a C plus. I'm gonna C plus.
Avery Bradley.
Avery Bradley, that's my boy, one of my favorite guards, in this new generation and stuff. I like the energy, I like the tenacity, I like the hustle, the greediness. That boy get at it. I'm gonna give that boy a B.
THT.
Man, this dude. I'm gonna give THT a C. Cause one game he looked like he gonna live up to the hype and be everything these Lakers fans want. Then the next game he looked like a kid out there, playing with a whole bunch of, vets, and like he don't know what the fuck he doing, and she look like a deer in the headlights. So I'm gonna give that man a C.
Malik Monk.
Malik Monk, that's a straight up D. That man don't play no type of defense. If he ain't scoring or shooting the three, he ain't doing shit. Not moving off the ball, ain't playmaking for nobody. He's 6'3", undersized and shit. That man is a D, and we gotta trade him by the deadline.
Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo, man, starting off the season, Carmelo looked like he had that 6th year on lock. But now, since LeBron been injured and stuff, but that's because he was playing with LeBron too, though. I see, when Westbrook and AD was out there and stuff, then they threw him in the starting lineup. He kind of lost his rhythm, kind of lost his flow. So hopefully LeBron touched that court. He know Melo's spots. They got good chemistry and stuff. Hopefully he could get Melo back up to that 18-5-5, 18-5-3 or 18-5-2 and give my man $6 million a year. I'm gonna give Carmelo. I'm gonna give him a B.
Rajon Rondo.
Rondo, he just doing what he got to do right now. We need encore coach, but he can't be there right now because we need him for playoffs. So he got to be the on the bench coach and stuff, hype our guys up, getting be on the sidelines in the huddles and stuff, getting people, telling them what they got to do, correct them on their mistakes and stuff. So he ain't showing his real impact, but we all know when Rondo's about playoff Rondo. So we'll see him down the line. Right now, I'm gonna give Rondo a solid B.
Russell Westbrook.
Man, Westbrook, I ain't gonna lie to you. I saw some bullshit with this man during the preseason. Then the first 10 games and shit, man. I was breaking my TVs, dropping my phones, about to swing on anybody who I saw and shit and stuff, bro. But Westbrook, this is what we fucking need, man. We need Westbrook, the scoring man. We don't need Westbrook out here trying to play make, and I'm gonna be out here trying to get my team involved. Nah, we need you to go get buckets, nigga. We need you to go drive and attack, man. Go out there and play ferocious and shit. I want to see that OKC MVP Westbrook and shit, man. We need you as a third option, sometimes second option. So this little 25, 8, and 8, and these little 30-point triple doubles, yeah, that's what we gonna need in LA and shit, man. So I'm gonna get Westbrook started off bad, so I'm gonna give him a C. He turning up this last couple of weeks, so I'm gonna give him an A. So that's gonna average out to a B.
Anthony Davis.
Man, AD, these niggas been talking about this man being a top 5 player. They say he was the best player in the world during 2020, during the bubble. Say he carried LeBron and shit. I ain't seen that shit in almost 2 fucking years and shit, man. So AD looking like false hope and shit. It look like we got something wrong, dude. So I'm gonna get that man a B- and shit. AD, it's time for you to step up. This man LeBron, year 19, year 18, and still looking better than you and shit and stuff, bro. And Westbrook, man. This Westbrook just got to the team. He out here shining better than you and shit, man. No excuses, man. Step the fuck up. You get a B-.
LeBron James.
LeBron, I'm getting LeBron a solid A because, he been facing a lot of injuries, but we all knew that shit was going to happen with all the time. But when LeBron come out there, I saw him take over against Indy. I saw him kill Detroit and stuff before he got suspended and shit. Even when he lost against the Kings, who was on one and shit. LeBron been doing his things when he touched that court and shit. That's what I like to see, and that's why I know what he could do and shit. So I'm getting A for LeBron.
Coach Vogel.
That motherfucker get a straight up F and give my nigga Mark Jackson a job and shit, bro. ASAP shit. Frank Vogel gotta get fired tomorrow to the next day, the day after, next week, next month, next year. He can't be on this team at playoffs, bro. We gonna lose a chance. We ain't even gonna make it out the first round. Vogel is the coach of this team and shit, bro. This man don't know what the fuck he doing. Don't know rotations. He get lucky when people start to shine and shit because like somebody get fouled out or somebody get hurt. That's when he want to throw a dude in like Austin Reeves and shit. And Austin Reeves, we out here like, oh, this man can shoot. Oh, this man can play, man. He got a little IQ and shit. He can ball handle and shit. We gonna have to start giving him some more minutes. He don't do that shit on purpose, man. Vogel don't know what to do. LeBron and AD carry this man to the championship shit. Vogel clearly showing that if he don't got defensive minded people in his system and shit, he cannot thrive and shit, bro. This man is trash. I'm trying to tell y'all, he don't know how to coach. Get this man off the fucking team ASAP.
All right, Rob Pelinka.
Rob Pelinka, I'm gonna give him a B. Because I ain't gonna lie, all of us, when we saw these moves being made, we was trying to fuck up. We said Lakers got the championship and shit. But right now, it look like it's blowing up in our face. But he got a chance to redeem himself at the deadline and shit. So I'm gonna give Pelinka a B.
The Lakers as a whole?
Lakers as a whole, can't lie. We underachieving. We were supposed to be, top 2 with the Nets for title favorites and shit. Right now, I think we probably 7th, 8th seed and shit, bottom of the pack. We've been facing injuries. We've been, dealing with a whole bunch of shit, but we ain't no excuse for being this bad and shit, this sorry and shit. So I'm gonna give the Lakers a straight up D.
All right.
D for disaster and disappointment.
Appreciate you. So now we got Felicia this
Anytime.
The chat be going good. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I appreciate everybody in the comments. I've been watching our comments. Felicia, Austin Reeves.
What's up, Kareem, to the panel? I wanted to come in here and get my say in here. So Austin Reeves, I'm gonna give him a C. He's a rookie. He's still learning. He just got thrown in the fire. So, he played hard. He played with effort. So I'm gonna give him a C.
Kim Bazemore.
Bazemore, I'm gonna give him a C minus. Because his defense is still good. He sucks on offense. Blows a layup, 1 or 2 a game. He throws some stupid shots, but because his defense is still good, and I still think that we will be able to use him because we are going to need him later on. I'm gonna stick with the C.
Wayne Ellington.
I'm gonna give Wayne Ellington a B minus. His shooting has been. He's not getting enough minutes to me, but I'm gonna stick with the B minus, because he spreads the floor. He makes some really good decisions. He hasn't really, fumbled the ball like that. So I'm gonna stick with the B minus with Ellington.
Dwight Howard.
Probably C plus, but that's more so because he hasn't had consistent minutes. He wasn't getting a lot of minutes. When he was getting those minutes, he wasn't bringing that energy and effort. I thought he could have played a lot better when he was getting those minutes. But, just based off that last game or the last couple games when he was starting. So I'm going to go with a C plus. He's doing a lot better.
DeAndre Jordan.
DJ. I still think, I know he doesn't impact too much, but I still think, just his length alone, it bothers some of the players. So I do believe he needs to play a lot harder if he is going to get some minutes, but a C minus.
Okay, Avery Bradley.
Avery Bradley, I'm going to give him B minus. C, probably like a C plus B minus. And that's only because his offense has been missing lately, but I still think he impacts on the defensive end. He plays hard, just like Bazemore on that defensive end. So I'll give him a B plus C minus.
THT.
THT is going to get a C minus from me. He was hurt. He came back. He was doing good. He regressed. But he's still young, makes some dumb decisions. He's still learning. So I'm going to give him a C minus.
Malik Monk.
Monk, I'm gonna give him a B plus because it seems to me lately he's always been the one that has the hot hand, and his defense, he's been pretty decent on defense as well. So I'm gonna give him a B plus.
Carmelo Anthony.
I'm gonna give Melo B minus. You know, he was scoring really well for us. There were some games he shot us out. I feel like he do a lot of ISO, but he's controlled that a little bit. So I'll give him a B minus.
Rajon Rondo.
I'm gonna give him a C minus. He hasn't really been playing. When he does play, he has a little impact. So I'll give him a C minus.
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook, I'm gonna give him a B minus. The last guy that was just on there, I think he spoke some facts about Westbrook. If you look at how he started, like the first 10 games compared to these last 10, 12 games, it's a big difference. But truthfully, the fact that he plays with a lot of heart, effort, intensity, all that, I'm gonna give him a B. I'll give him a B minus.
Okay. AD.
I initially said I was gonna give him a C, but I can't. I'm not gonna overlook, what he's doing offensively. However, he do need to, chill with the threes, with the jumpers. I just think he just needs to stay in the paint. If he can do that, he can earn my B. He can earn my B minus.
LeBron James.
I'm gonna give him a B. He's in and out of the lineup. No consistency for the most part. Due to being in and out of the lineup. I'll give him a B.
Coach Vogel.
I'm giving Vogel a D, strictly for his rotations. And he's not putting those players in the best position. His schemes, he has no offensive schemes. He's supposed to be one of the top defensive coaches. I don't see our team playing, defense. He doesn't have the team playing hard consistently for 4 quarters. So I'm gonna give him a D.
Rob Pelinka.
I'll give him a C, just for having the balls to actually put this team together.
Okay. The Lakers overall.
A C. We just need to play harder. We need to play with more effort. Act like we want to win some games.
Yeah, I agree. That was everybody has some good takes. But the thing with throwing me off some with people with Rob Pelinka, when I've been listening, because Rob Pelinka, a lot of people like the moves when it happened. Now, a lot of people turn. I wonder why y'all think that. Why people switched up?
Well,
not some, but hold on.
Sorry, my bad. You go first.
But Reem, not everybody liked that trade. When soon we got Westbrook, some people was on here with you was like, yo, I was stomach hurt. Why we get Westbrook on this kind of team? Everybody was telling that we wanted Buddy Hield. Don't act like everybody didn't like this trade or this team. Not everybody. I wasn't everybody. I wanted Hield, more shooters. I wanted more shooters with LeBron.
No, but I ain't saying they like that's one move. But I'm saying like overall, like he made a lot of signings and stuff.
Yeah, I did. I know. I don't like him as a GM. Every year he's turning this team upside down. Where's the consistency at? How can we build a team that way? With every year you're making splash moves every year. Not one player, 2 or 3, 4, 5 players each year.
I agree with you.
You can't do that. You can't keep doing that.
You need consistency. You can't keep turning around half the roster every year. I agree with you on that. And somebody said a good point where they said he had to stop like doing heavily favored with LeBron James.
That was me.
Yeah, because you definitely gotta as a GM, it's cool you sit there and say what you're gonna do, but everything don't need to be because now you're showing a player too much power. You see what I'm saying?
And Reem, I want to ask you and everybody else on this panel this question, and maybe I can help me out. What team after LeBron went there and destroyed that looks good today besides Miami?
Say that again.
Cleveland.
Wait, what is the question?
Cleveland, my boy. Cleveland look good. They in the playoffs. And they got a nice core and young pieces and talent. So what you trying to say?
I get what he's saying. He's basically saying right after LeBron. LeBron been going for Cleveland 3 years.
Exactly.
He's saying right
After he
LeBron.
left, like a year or two, where are they now?
My
He been
nigga,
there
are you
5
serious?
years.
After you lose to the best player in the world and shit, of course your team gonna hit rock bottom. What you trying to prove? That ain't rocket science.
No,
You got the best player on your team, he leaves. Y'all gonna fucking lose. Look at the motherfuckers he was playing with in 2018 against Warriors. What you thought they was gonna be a playoff team?
Was that what
No,
the question
that was
was?
straight trash.
He's not understanding. I'm saying, like, as far
So
as
are we on mute now?
by allowing a player to come to your team and single-handedly get everybody traded. I want him going. You can't orchestrate like that in longevity with an NBA team. You can't do that longevity-wise. You can't do that.
My
All
boy,
right, let me say
LeBron,
something about
hold
the
on, man. Let
Westbrook
me clap
trade.
back at this man, bro. LeBron has set the
Let me say
Lakers,
something
brought
about the
them a
Westbrook
championship,
trade
my
real
man.
quick.
What you trying to say?
LeBron
I'm
has
not
one
getting nothing that you're
championship.
saying, bro.
The
One, that's not
Kuzma,
enough.
we was going to trade Kuzma, Trez, and KCP anyways. That's the only deal they made. We traded for Westbrook. That was it. We was getting rid of those guys anyways.
Yes, but they was gonna get healed. But Pelinka and LeBron said I want Westbrook. So that's what they went with. Right or wrong, King Reem.
Right?
Your
They was
season
gonna get
ain't
healed.
over.
The better
Your season
option.
ain't
Everybody
over,
else
man.
is
No
veteran
better
minimum
option. Nah.
contract.
Calm down.
Pelinka
Season
should have
ain't
been
over.
the GM and said, "Hey, for the team, I think we need shooting. Let me get healed." As
Pelinka's
GM.
not the
Why
GM.
would he go
LeBron
for
is.
Hill?
Alan
LeBron's
Hill
the
solves a
GM.
lot of
What else
problems
does
that we
Hill
have.
provide?
LeBron's the
for your
GM.
team?
Take the
Pelinka's
shots. He
not.
ain't doing a goddamn thing, man, because he ain't defending nobody.
LeBron's
This
the
man talking
GM.
about Buddy Hield to save the Lakers, bro. What the fuck has he
As
done
a
in
That's
fuck,
that
crazy.
amount of
I
time?
don't
Buddy
see
Hill.
him
Do you
solving
know
a lot of
Buddy Hield's coming
problems.
off the bench, bro, behind Halliburton? Stop this shit, man. I'm tired of these niggas, bro.
Right, and
Fuck
that's
y'all
No, but
talking about?
If he going 4
LeBron
for
made that
20
Russell
something,
Westbrook move. That was
he
on
ain't
him.
doing shit else.
Hey,
How was that on
Tom.
Pelinka?
I don't
he
care if
made
LeBron
that.
did
That's
make
the
the
right
Westbrook move.
move,
I'm
though.
taking Westbrook
Like I
Yes,
said,
serious.
it was.
we was
That
trading
was
The
the
best
KCP,
option we
Kuzma,
had.
and Trez
Tom.
No, but
anyways. We came back with Westbrook.
hold on. But that one move empty out our depth. So
no,
now
no,
you went
no,
from
no,
a
no,
team
no.
that has
That
some
was the
depth to
right.
zero. We have
That
no
was the
depth.
right move for the simple fact
We
that
offered Schroeder the
when
money. He didn't take it.
Oh my God, Tom, did you just say that move empty
No,
our depth? You talking
no,
about Kyle Kuzma, who was scoring
no,
0 points? Are you
no.
talking
But go
We
about
ahead.
needed a
Schroeder, who
point
had 0
guard.
points? KCP, who
Westbrook's a
had 0
point guard.
points last year? Them niggas didn't do shit when we went against Phoenix,
0
bro.
points.
That's
Wait,
the
Hold
hold
reason why
on,
we
on
hold on.
now.
fucking
Felicia
traded them,
look
bro.
like
Stop this
she's
shit, man.
on to
Hold
something.
on now, boy. You said 0 points. What you talking about?
But hold on, but
The
hold
team,
on,
hey,
hold
Reem,
on,
the team would be better off
hold
with
on.
Caruso and DeMar
This team
DeRozan.
right now, no
Book it.
matter what you say, it's worse than the team we had
Caruso and
last year.
DeMar
No, it's the
DeRozan?
oh my God, Tom. First off, we like 20
Way
games into
better
the
team.
season.
Extreme.
Can we
I
get
don't
to
know
the
if
Extreme.
How
that's
can
true.
you
get
be
to the
a better
deadline, my nigga?
team with a
Yeah,
worse
we gotta
record?
take
Extreme.
one at a time because now it's getting too
How
quick.
can you be a better team with a worse record?
Tom, can we get to the deadline at least, bro, before we start
Extreme.
making these
We
accusations?
Extreme.
went out in the
Yeah, but we
first round
have
exit
to
last year.
make these moves, Extreme. I don't see them yet. So until the move
Extreme.
happens,
I
we are
think
who
we
we
used
are.
Caruso wrong. That's what I think.
What's up, Aaron? You
The
Oh,
calling my
move
I think
name?
we
What's
has to
used
good?
him right.
I
happen.
think we
man,
used
stop,
him
man.
wrong.
You
Y'all
gotta check for
arguing. That
Caruso.
makes it worse, bro.
I think
My bad.
Kuzma
What's good,
didn't
Aaron?
fit with us.
What's that? Y'all arguing with him. That makes that shit worse.
What you talking about,
But
man?
Tom,
What you say, Aaron?
you're not being realistic or fair. The Lakers are dealing with
I
injuries,
said this team had to
suspensions.
make moves. How is that not realistic?
Hold on, we dealing with injuries. The whole team been hurt since the season started. Trevor Ariza, Wayne Ellington, THT, Kendrick Nunn still not back. So we been hurt.
Hey, Felicia.
Hold
But
up.
what's
we
up?
blow at
I
least
think
we
Felicia
blow
was
a
Oh, they
trying
lot
to
of
talking
games we
about.
say
could have
something.
won. That has nothing to do with hurt. We're
Hold
not.
on one
You
second.
gotta get some type of order
Hold on
again,
one
Kareem.
second.
Yeah,
Hold
for
on.
real.
I want to hear what she's going to say because I think she's going to mean exactly what I was going to say. She was saying something about that was the right move. Now, what you was going to say, I'm going to see if you thinking what I was saying.
What I was going to say about Westbrook was the right move. Now, putting the team together, you guys might not see it being the right fit. Those are two different things. That was the right move for the team for the simple fact that Buddy Hield will not carry carry the Lakers when LeBron is out.
Right.
Hell, AD
True.
can't even do it. So what makes you think
Damn
Buddy
right you can.
Hield can do it?
Hey,
Exactly.
Felicia, question for
There
you,
is nothing
Felicia.
else Buddy
Buddy
Hield
Hield
Felicia,
can
is
Calm
a
down,
do.
good
man.
shooter.
Chill out.
One
Felicia,
at a
question for
time.
That's
you.
One
what
at
Is
he
a
does.
Westbrook
time.
carrying us now?
One
He
at
was
a
Is
yelling.
time.
Westbrook carrying us now,
Chill
Felicia?
out, my nigga.
Say what?
Hey, yo, chill out. Hey,
Westbrook
don't go in
carrying
there
us
like
now?
that. Don't do that, bro.
No, Westbrook
Aaron.
is helping us now.
He has
Westbrook
struggled.
is
And no,
carrying
I'm
carrying
not.
us.
I'm not saying. Look. What Westbrook can, you haven't seen it yet, but Westbrook can still carry this team if LeBron is out being hurt, which you can tell right now. LeBron is inconsistent. He's in and out of the lineup. He knew that he's getting older. He's declining. Rob Pelinka knew that LeBron is getting older. He's declining. So we need somebody else that's going to take the reign just in case we got AD who's not willing to do it. We can fall back on Westbrook who can do it.
And I'm asking you, Felicia.
And it sure as hell wasn't KCP, Trez, and Kuzma.
Say what now?
Do you feel like
and it sure as hell wasn't Trez, KCP, and Kuzma.
Hey, hold on, Cook. Hey, hold on,
for
Cook.
real.
Go, DC, what you was telling her?
I was asking Felicia, guys, do she feel he can carry us? That's all. Do you feel that right now he can carry this team without LeBron?
Who? What player?
Yeah, I can. I'm not
okay.
saying, and I'm not saying I'm not saying the next 60 games that we got, but what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, do you think freaking Buddy Hill can carry us?
Hell no.
Buddy Hill is doing nothing outside of scoring.
Right.
Did you watch the games when we played against Buddy Hill? He only had timely threes. He didn't kill us. It wasn't him that destroyed us.
Right.
Our
Even
problem
when he
is
overtime, he still
our problem is strictly defense and rotations. That's our problem. But trust me, Buddy Hill will not carry the Lakers. So the Westbrook move was the right move. It's just
They
the
don't
fact
understand
that
that.
we haven't put all the pieces together because of our rotations.
They don't
And
understand
because of players being hurt.
Okay. Okay, my only question is for how long can Russ? How long are we asking Russ to carry? Go ahead.
Give me
But that's the thing.
one second. I agree with it, and y'all have to look at it like this. When Bron was older, and when Bron and AD went out, let's go by Russ, what he did for Washington down the stretch. Russ going to always give you rebounds, assists, and he was he had led the league. He was a triple double. He averaged a triple double. Right. And basically, the Lakers' plan was to scale back on LeBron minutes, and we all know AD is Mr. Glass. He get hurt. So Russ was the right move because we need to stay afloat. We didn't want to do no playing game like last year. So I agree 100% what she's saying. At the time, Russ was because Buddy Hill just going to be he's regular. He's a fit more so than a player that's going to get you to some wins. Now Russ struggling right now, but look at he's playing better.
Ray, would the team be better orchestrated with Caruso and DeRozan?
I think
DeRozan.
Yeah.
I'm quite sure it could.
I'm asking that. What's wrong with DeRozan? What's wrong with him?
Mainly because of DeRozan.
If we can get DeRozan and
keep
Caruso, this team will be a little better.
I believe
better. Okay. He was there. He
still need a point guard.
He's wanting to come to LA. He's wanting to come to LA.
DeRozan's a good passer.
Hold on, bro. The question.
The
question with DeRozan was that he couldn't space the floor and shoot the three ball. That's
He
why
couldn't
space the floor.
One of the best
pretty good this
shooters
year.
in the game.
Russ couldn't shoot threes either. What are you talking about?
They also have Lonzo.
Exactly. Thank you. You said something smart.
That's a good situation
Who just
for
said
him.
that?
Who said
Russ couldn't
Tom is
shoot
right.
threes? Yeah, we know Russ couldn't shoot threes, but he was an
I
MVP.
agree.
So you gonna take a regular player or the MVP player? The MVP player.
How long ago was he? But how long
That was
ago was
5
that?
years
though?
ago.
That's my question.
It doesn't matter.
There's no
How many
comparison.
times?
Hold on.
Westbrook
Hold on.
is
Let me
better
ask
than
you a
Buddy Hill.
Can I say
question.
one
Hold
thing?
on.
Let me ask you a question. How many times did DeMar DeRozan win an MVP then, my boy?
That's irrelevant.
Why got
But
your
no,
MVP? You
with
got
their
more
current
That's what I
game, what
just
you
told
currently
you.
need.
That's why I
What you
just
currently
don't
need,
mean shit.
Extreme.
Extreme, what are you talking about?
DeRozan, you need a
MVP
bucket
don't mean
getter.
shit.
You need a
LeBron
bucket
got
getter
MVP.
DeMar
consistently.
DeRozan, we would still need a point guard.
Don't mean shit.
But
Okay, you can
Texas,
insert Rondo Cook.
Texas. Are you
Texas
talking
Go
about?
saying something?
All season.
He asked you a question, and
Oh,
Texas said it wasn't relevant.
Okay. All I was saying was when you look at the currently how they are right now, their games. I'm saying DeRozan. You see, when LeBron goes out, like you've seen him, you need a bucket getter consistently. And then, like to Cook's point, you could listen. Hey, you gotta cook with what you have in the kitchen. So you could insert Rondo for the time being, and then maybe THT, but you got to make that work. But I have DeRozan over Russ because you need a bucket getter. Well, Russell Westbrook is not organic. He's not an organic facilitator. You need a bucket getter. You need a bucket getter. You got to get buckets when LeBron's off the court. and Russ has not been providing that incessantly throughout the entirety of the season. He's spotty, but he's a dumbass player, and I'm still
Low
concerned that he's
IQ.
going to kill. I'm still concerned he's going to kill us when it comes to the big games against a high IQ.
The question wasn't DeRozan, though.
Bonehead.
DeRozan was never
DeRozan
the
ain't no
question.
bonehead. Look at DeRozan playing
But
this year. And
Tom, I mean,
Hold on, Cook.
Texas,
I was trying to finish.
The question
But
was Buddy
I was trying to
Hill.
finish.
We were talking about
Go ahead.
Buddy Hill and Westbrook. We were never talking about Westbrook and
late.
DeRozan.
Hold on, but I got
I
something to
love
say.
I came in late. Yeah, I
but
came
he
in
ain't
late.
gonna make it
I
as
got
a
something to
starting
say
point
about
guard
what you
all
said,
season.
though.
I was out of the room,
Hold
y'all.
on.
What you gonna say, Tom?
It's the wrong mentality that the top two players of this team needs their third guy to carry them. That's the wrong mentality. If
No,
your
it's
top
not.
two players
Yeah.
can't carry, what the fuck we need you for?
Tom, LeBron is in year 19.
You're the
and
greatest
he's
of
an
all
injury
time.
prone
Carry
as
the
It's all
damn
about
team.
context.
I agree with
Tom.
Tom.
You're the greatest of all
It's
time.
true.
You gotta carry. If you can't carry, get the fuck out of here.
Tom, that dude was in year 19. He
There's
about
a
to be 40
difference
fucking
between
years
winning
old.
in the
Y'all
playoffs
call him
It don't
and winning
the
matter. It
during the
greatest
doesn't
of all
season.
matter.
time.
Tom, do you
Anybody
want
who calls
Tom?
himself the greatest of all time needs to fucking carry a team. How hard? Like,
But
how
I
is that
agree with
not
Tom.
See,
clear?
this how I know you're a
You
Lakers
shouldn't
fan, not a
have
LeBron
allowed a
fan. If
third
you're a
guy to
LeBron
carry
Oh, so
fan,
I'm supposed.
hold on. No,
This is a
let me
Lakers
finish
channel.
that.
Get
Let
the
me
fuck
finish
out
it.
of here.
Let me
This
finish
is
it.
a
Nah.
Lakers channel.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
You're not Lakers
Tom.
fan. Get the fuck out
One
of
at a
here.
Tom, let me
time.
finish. You cut me
Tom,
off.
calm
One at a
down.
time.
This is
Tom,
good though. This is
LeBron's
good. They
systems,
should be
he's not
passionate.
worried about number one seeds, man. He's worried about getting to the playoffs. So we not worried about no fucking regular season and shit, bro. You keep talking about this man got to carry. No, the fuck he don't. That's AD's job. He in his prime and shit.
Yep.
Y'all
AD
was
is
saying he was the
LeBron's
best
guy.
player.
Or
Y'all say
even
he can play
better,
on both
And he's not
Westbrook.
carrying
It's
either.
supposed to
LeBron
be
not holding
AD.
him
One
up.
at a time.
Tom,
I got
why
Aaron
does
in
LeBron
charge
got to
right now.
carry
Aaron,
and this man almost 40
regulate
years
this,
old?
Aaron.
Because you guys called him the greatest of all time. So you got to carry.
Oh Jesus, Aaron.
Why the fuck would we
Okay,
say
I'm
for
sorry,
Westbrook if he
Tom.
got still
Tom.
carried then, Tom?
My bad, Aaron.
Russell
That's
Westbrook
how I
can't
know
carry the
you're
team so
in
far.
like high school,
Did
Tom.
Russell Westbrook carry the team for now? No, he didn't.
No, he hasn't. He's not carrying anything.
Exactly.
Russell.
So if
DeMar
you can't
DeRozan would have
rely
got.
on
Hold on,
your
DeMar
third guy to
DeRozan.
carry your team, what the fuck is that?
Don't even.
There's
Your
certain
third guy
things
is
you
not supposed
understand
to
when you're
carry the
37
team.
years old
Tom,
Your
about
third
carrying a
guy is
team
not
in
supposed
82
to carry.
games.
How
hold
hard
on,
is
let me
that
get
man
Tom
Hold on,
real quick.
extreme.
I just want to ask Tom one more question and he can have the rest. Tom,
Control the panel.
we-
So I'm gonna leave Aaron up to that. I have to run up here real quick. Aaron, control the panel. Make
I
sure
got you.
everybody,
I got you.
please respect
Aaron in
Aaron.
charge.
Do it though, nigga.
Aaron's bias don't let him.
But people want to hear. And now they saying that it's getting out
You
of
got the
hand.
keys,
on the
nigga, but we
side.
got the engine.
So just try to make it quick. If it's a two-man conversation, try to make
I
it.
got my sister being here with me, so me and her got it.
They don't listen to me.
I got it.
You
Me and you got it.
no,
Me
but-
and you
calling
have
me
it.
a
Me and you
troll
have
earlier,
it.
I
Aaron.
want to say something
Why
to
do I
what
gotta
Texas
listen
Hold
to
on,
you,
man.
dumbass?
One at a time. Oh wait,
One
extreme.
at
I
a
got a
time,
question.
bro.
You
One
went
at
in
a
here and
time.
called me a fucking troll.
One at a time.
Yo,
Extreme.
let
Go ahead.
Texas
All right,
ask the
Aaron.
question.
It's good, Aaron. Oh, extreme. My only
Yo, what's
concern
up?
was this, though, bro. Okay, my only concern was this because I don't like Westbrook with this team, but like, okay, the spots that Westbrook could have closed out, I would say at 4 of those games where he really should have closed out and he made boneheaded decisions. If you insert DeMar DeRozan in those positions, I think they get those games. That's just me though, because you need a bucket. Like I said, you need a bucket getter, a consistent bucket getter with a low turnover margin, and DeMar DeRozan would have gotten you better results than a Westbrook, because Russell Westbrook can't carry a team. He can't do it, not on a winning team. And then, like I said, my last point before I was cut off by somebody else. Listen, I don't trust this idiot against a high IQ team if they play the Warriors to not be dumb. That's just why I hate Russell Westbrook. And he's too old to keep doing this dumb shit. And I don't trust him. So y'all say, ooh, Russell Westbrook has just gotten smarter. I don't know that, because he's still Russell Westbrook. And he's shown that he can play decent, but then when the lights are brightest, he fucks up. Not because he chokes, he's just a dumb player.
I don't see him. I don't see him. Hold on. Let me go. Hold on. Let me go.
What?
And I want to go after Aaron.
Hold on.
Aaron,
I want to respond to Texas though.
Oh, go ahead.
I've been waiting.
Go ahead, Cook.
There's a lot of validity in what you said about maybe we win the game with DeMar DeRozan, but at the same time, we could win that game with somebody on the bench if Westbrook just doesn't make one of those mistakes.
That's
But
true.
if you change one thing, it's not just like, oh well, DeMar DeRozan would have been in Westbrook's position and that game would have played out the same way. If you change one thing, everything else changes after that game starts. Right. And I love Rondo. I'm a very big Rondo supporter, but there's no way he's making it through as the starting point point guard
Mhm.
all season when he has to go against young point guards, John Morant's and De'Aaron Fox's and Luka's and all of those guys. That's not what Rondo's doing. Westbrook makes us a little bit more viable in those situations. Of course, the execution down the stretch at big moments of the game, that's always going to be an issue. If Westbrook can somehow manage to get past that, then we're going to win games. It's really that simple. It's going to take some coaching. It's going to take some teamwork. But really, that's the thing that's stopping us. It's not that Westbrook's not capable.
I got a question for y'all. Since you want to say Russell Westbrook is dumb and you hate him, and that sounds a whole lot personal to me, Texas.
He's just aggressive.
But question, I got a question for you. Do you know 75%? What is Russell Westbrook known for? Triple doubles, right?
Okay.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. Do you know 75% of his triple doubles equals or equates to winning? Do you even know that as a stat about Russell Westbrook?
Yeah,
For you to sit here to say he makes dumb decisions and bonehead plays, it's a lot of players that make dumb decisions and boneheaded plays. If you specifically talking about turnovers, keep in mind turnovers is part of the game. LeBron is right behind him. Steph Curry is right behind them. They all turn over the ball. I can tell you this.
Miss Felicia.
Wait a minute. Hey.
Let me
I say
finish.
one at a time, bro.
Don't cut people off, Aaron. Don't.
Aaron, you
But
doing
Tom,
something.
how you gonna tell Aaron?
Aaron's in charge.
You telling people
I'm gonna respond when she's done.
Aaron has the keys to the whip.
Can I respond when she's done?
So you saying but look at the games. Look at those games that we lost when Russell Westbrook had about 6, 7, 8 turnovers. There was only one game when Russell Westbrook had a lot of turnovers. We lost one game. So, but that goes to show you that the turnovers, the turnovers is not why we losing the game. Y'all missing the point.
No.
You don't think so?
I'm gonna tell you one more time. I'm gonna tell y'all one more time. One at a time.
Hold on. Miss Felicia, quick question. This has been a long thing with Mr. Westbrook. That's why KD left his ass. It's always been this way.
I'm not talking about KD. I don't give a fuck about KD.
Westbrook. This is why Westbrook left him of his low IQ basketball playing style.
Okay,
that's why
I never said nothing about. Wait a minute. I never said Russell Westbrook had a high high IQ. So you never heard. I'm not even discussing IQ.
Okay.
We're talking about
turnovers is IQ.
Bonehead, dumb, and people hating this dude, but yet y'all don't watch the game and see that his play impacts the game. He's the reason that his teams win. And what I'm saying is turnovers is not the reason we lost those games.
So what was your point with the 75% and the triple doubles?
I said 75% of Russell Westbrook's triple doubles equates to winning.
Yes, and here's the thing.
Like the central point in the Laker uniform.
Okay, exactly. we only 22 games in the Laker uniform. What are we talking about here? You can't just.
I can only speak for what I've seen.
Okay, well then, and we're telling you, we're speaking for him playing for the Lakers right now, but you also got to speak for him playing as a player in the league.
Okay.
That don't change the fact just because he plays with the Lakers now, it don't change the fact that 75% of his triple doubles equates to winning. That doesn't change that fact.
He's an individual stat player.
Can I respond? DC Fitty, can I respond? Okay, hold on. Cook, hold on.
Go ahead. I'm just making a mental note for myself.
Okay. The central focus of my thing was not just Westbrook. It was just that the Rosen's a better fit. But here's the thing, though. Okay, yeah.
Right, but I'm not talking about Texas. We wasn't even talking about the Rosen when you came in. We were talking about Westbrook and Buddy Hill. That's what we were talking about. Then you brought up the Rosen.
Nah, Fetty DC brought the Rosen up.
Is a better fit.
I sure
and
did.
would be a better player for the team.
Can I just respond to this really quickly? It's not so much all just the turnovers. Russell Westbrook is synonymous to in crucial moments in the game. We saw against the Knicks earlier this season. We saw when Melo was wide open for a 3. That's just a couple of examples that I can go into many more. It's not just the turnovers. It's when they happen. And that's my problem. Decision making. When you're playing alongside LeBron and Rondo, the highest IQs in basketball currently, you have to be able to make it's not just about you're going to get turnovers. He has high usage. But when you see LeBron,
Exactly.
some of the best decision makers, it's when you make. It's not if you fuck up. It's when you fuck up, and when you make,
And I
and when you
agree.
show. Yeah,
I agree, but
yeah.
Westbrook ain't the only one that does that. See, y'all come on here and make it seem like he's the only one that turns the ball over in crucial decisions. No, he's not. I've
He
seen
does it at the
LeBron James do it
highest
multiple
percentage,
times.
though.
Nah, we just know that we knew what we was getting to him. Period. we knew what we was
No.
So
getting.
you
But
know,
see, that's the
so you
point. If
said
We
you
knew what we
so
was
knew,
getting.
you
I know
take the
I don't
good.
like
but
it.
if you
I
knew
didn't
what
want
you were
him.
getting in
I didn't want
Westbrook,
him. I
but
didn't want him. I
and
knew
I
we was
get
getting to
that.
him. He's a
But
You
what
bonehead. I
I'm
gotta
didn't want
take
trying
the
to
him.
good
say,
with the bad.
if
I didn't
you
want
knew
him.
what you was
Let
getting
me
in
tell y'all
Westbrook,
There
something.
you
hasn't,
would
hold
know
on, but
that
there
I
he
didn't
hasn't
want
was
him
been,
though.
good.
there
Hold
hasn't
on,
been
I
a
one
didn't
lot
at a
of
want him.
good
time.
though.
One at a time.
You
One
can
at a
But
say
one
there's
guy
a
at
lot
a
time.
of good
time.
with
I'm
the
gonna
bad,
say it
but
again.
there's
I'll
not a lot of
understood.
good
All right,
going on.
Aaron.
One
There's
thing
not a
we
lot of
can
good going
agree
on.
on is that we were getting rid of Kuzma, Trez, and KCP. Now, some
I'm not
people would
against.
have got Westbrook, some people would have went a different route, but it doesn't change. We had 3 players to move, and those were the 3. I
No,
mean,
but Russ move will be good if LeBron plays like LeBron, which he's not playing like right now.
What?
So
But not only just LeBron. LeBron has to play his style, and AD has to play better than what he's doing as well. For this team to work, the big 3 have to coexist.
that's
That's
why
cap.
that's why all
yeah.
3 that hold on, that's why all 3 of them gets an
That's not
F
cap.
because neither of them
Tom,
play the
What?
what
game.
do you
It's
want
cap.
LeBron to
They don't
do
get no
when
F.
Westbrook
Nobody
turns the
LeBron,
ball
told
over?
hold on,
them
Cook. LeBron brought in Westbrook. You brought in the guy.
Uh-huh.
You deal with him. Why the hell
Wait a
would
minute, hold
anybody
on.
else?
What you say you gave LeBron?
What are you gonna do, Aaron? You was calling
They
me a
have to
troll earlier.
coexist, though. I mean, they have
I know
to.
you
That's the only way
personal
it's
They
gonna work.
today,
have
so
to.
don't get mad at what I gotta say.
I mean, so
Stay
what
in
do
your
you want
place.
him to do? Westbrook
Tom.
turns the
You
ball over.
brought him in. He's your guy. If a GM gets fired for
Okay,
brought in
yeah,
the wrong player,
you
he
All
should
said
right.
deserve the
that,
same
but
shit.
All
what
right.
is your
What the fuck
solution?
is you
If a
talking about?
What
GM
is your
deserves to get
solution?
fired, then
What is
LeBron should
Tom
Nah,
stop
don't
talking
fucking
worry
about?
making
about it.
decisions.
Nah, don't worry about it. Let him
Tom,
go.
I'm
Let him
starting
go.
to think you
Nah,
don't know
let him
nothing about
go.
basketball, man.
You can
Okay,
unleash
So
him.
I
what,
say
LeBron?
this.
Hold on, LeBron.
Unleash
Hold
him.
on.
I want y'all to
LeBron.
unleash him. Let him go.
Jesus
LeBron
Unleash
Christ.
him.
didn't. So you're telling me LeBron didn't brought in Westbrook?
We
Tom,
know he
What?
did.
Solution,
That's the
Tom.
point. I'm
Tom,
What
Can
asking
I?
does
you, how
Solution.
That was
LeBron
a
get
We're
fired?
joint
talking about
what
decision,
does
though.
that
solution.
That
have to
wasn't
do with
It's
just
not a
anything?
joint
LeBron.
decision. You are the GM. You made the decision. You deal with it.
Tom, that's irrelevant, bro.
So you want to
LeBron
deal
ain't
with
no
the
fucking
past, or you
GM.
want to deal with
He
the
is the
future?
GM. What are you talking about?
Tom.
LeBron is the GM.
When LeBron sat down with the abdominal strain on his fucking abs, and AD and Westbrook had to carry the team, we was losing. Westbrook didn't have no good ass games until this week when LeBron
Don't be
started
acting
coming
like
back.
But
West ain't pulling
LeBron
his weight,
picked
though.
him. LeBron picked
But you
him.
know what
That's
If,
my
if it
point,
wasn't for
Tom. You can't go
LeBron, he
out here,
wouldn't be on this team. What are you guys
Extreme.
trying to
Tom.
say?
Extreme. Don't
You
extreme.
argue with
cannot,
it. Extreme.
Hey,
Extreme. Don't argue with it.
What?
okay,
Don't
Aaron,
argue
hold
with it.
on.
What I said
Extreme.
Tom.
was wrong.
Whenever you want to come with
Tom.
the
Oh my
solution,
God.
What
Tom.
part? What I
Why are
Yo,
said
you
one
was
at a
blaming?
time,
wrong.
man.
But
Damn.
What
Extreme,
part?
you
What I
arguing
said
with him.
was
That's making
wrong.
it worse. You
I'm trying to ask
arguing
him
with
a
him.
question.
Go ahead,
Tom,
Charles.
why
Hold
you
up.
blaming Westbrook's badass games, high turnovers, bad efficiency on LeBron when he was sitting on the
Because you
bench for
brought
8
him in.
games?
You're the GM. You brought
He
him in.
can't
That's your
control
Oh
his
my
fault.
play, my
God,
nigga. What are you
Tom.
Yes.
talking about?
LeBron didn't make
Damn.
it
You
sit.
could have brought somebody else in. Why
But
you picked them?
Okay,
how
so
LeBron,
does
why
it
have
what
to?
that got to
translate to
do?
on the
You
court?
could have brought
Jesus
What
somebody else
that
Christ.
in.
got to do with
Childish
LeBron?
narrative. That's
Tom,
all
you're
that
just
is.
out of
Hold on,
control.
Kareem. Hold
You
on,
don't know
Kareem.
Bro.
Texas,
basketball.
Texas, Texas,
Hold
just
on,
be
Kareem.
quiet, bro.
Let me ask you
I,
something,
I
Just
Kareem.
be
don't,
Saying,
quiet,
man.
bro. Hold
Tom,
on.
you saying
Let me
shit
ask you
Skip
something,
Bayless would
Kareem.
say, dog.
Can I ask you something, Kareem? Can I talk at all?
Go ahead.
you've been talking all
I
the
don't
time.
want to hear that
Is
shit.
hold on? Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Does the GM deserve to get fired for
LeBron brought
assemble
in
the wrong?
Westbrook. You did
What
say
the
something.
fuck?
Hold on. I
I'm
can't
trying
hear.
to finish my
Hold up.
sentence. I can't even finish my sentence.
Finish it, man.
Does the GM deserve to get fired for bringing the wrong players?
No.
So
It's, you don't get,
Oh
that's
my
because
god.
hold up. That's because
Personal
every GM in
accountability.
the
I
league
mean,
nigga get fired. Every
Right.
player they sign don't pan out. It always gonna be some. Now it's a hole. So I could go to every team and point out a player that a GM brought in that ain't playing good.
Are we gonna fire the Knicks president
Lord
because
have
bringing in Kemba
mercy.
and
Exactly.
Fournier and all them?
Exactly.
LeBron must have some mystical, magical powers or some shit.
LeBron play don't have nothing to do with Westbrook.
No.
But you brought him in.
But Kareem,
He can't
But
control
that
his
is
game.
not making no sense.
But
What
you
that
brought
got
him
to-
in.
But with that, you said LeBron is F because he brought Westbrook. What that got to do with anything?
He's not a man with free will, a brain
What
in
I'm
his
trying
head,
to
two
say
hands
is
and two
this
legs.
team.
Hold on,
What I'm
Cook,
trying to say is this team is in its current stage mostly because of LeBron.
Who?
Wait, what?
Tom, I'm gonna say this shit one last time. Did LeBron control Trevor Reese getting surgery before the season?
God.
Did he control THT getting season surgery
Oh my
in the
God.
season? What about Wayne Ellington? All of our
The
dudes got
narrative
hurt.
only works
LeBron
when
got
it's
fucking hurt.
inconvenient.
Hold on, Cook. I got you.
LeBron was going to get hurt. You said it. He's 36 years old.
Tom, but as soon as he signed to Trevor Reese, this man got surgery.
My God.
You still
Tom,
brought
you're
him in.
ridiculous, man.
He gave LeBron an F. Let that sink in.
What?
Man, Tom, you don't know basketball, man.
Y'all arguing with him. Y'all making it worse. Y'all arguing with
me, not him.
Hey, Aaron, I'm tired of bullshit, bro. This
bullshit.
motherfucker
Hold
get
on.
5 minutes to talk and he be saying stupid shit.
Hold up, everybody. One second.
What part did I say was wrong?
Hold up.
Every
one
fucking
second.
thing.
No solution.
Hold on. 1 second. Hold up. 1 second. Now we ain't gonna do no race thing. Tom, say that again. You said why everybody what?
I said if Aaron can come in and call me a troll for no reason, why everybody get on my ass for saying something that
Hold
actually
on. When
happened?
did he call you? See, Tom. See, I don't need nobody to say nothing right now. Tom, it seemed like you bringing the bullshit. You talk about something Aaron never said. All Aaron said was, and people saying it. You bringing up something that not even relevant right now. It seemed like you. I'm gonna be honest, Tom. It seemed like you coming with the bullshit because you said Aaron. All Aaron said was people saying Tom is trolling me. He ain't say you is. He said people saying that. And I told Aaron to chill. Aaron never said nothing else about it. Aaron left it alone. Why is you bringing that up right now when we're talking about basketball?
Because they call me all sorts of names. They're like, "Oh, you're wrong, you're stupid."
Why do you care about that? Man, you're a grown man.
Hold up, Tom. Answer my question.
They can't prove.
No, he's not. Yeah.
Hold up, guys.
Let Reem talk, y'all. Let Reem talk, y'all. This is Cash. Let him talk, please.
I'm gonna nip this in the bud right here. Why did you bring up Aaron right now in this situation? It has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Because I said something that actually happened, and all of y'all call me wrong without actually proving why I'm wrong. So
hold up. What did you say? Tell me what did you say.
If y'all are gonna argue without any facts, then I can do the same thing.
I can't hear you. What you said?
If everybody's gonna attack me without proving I'm wrong, I can do the same thing back. Why should I?
Tom, you.
I made a list. They all call me stupid. So why they brought the bullshit first? Kareem.
Who called you stupid?
The whole chat.
Why you worrying about the chat? We talk about
and the panel. They just call me stupid there.
Who the panel called you stupid, Tom?
Everybody, Kareem did.
No, it's because we don't agree with your argument.
Felicia, no.
Nah, I'm gonna nip this in the bud. Cause
tired of this dude.
Hold up, let me nip this in the bud. Who in the chat called you stupid?
I'm pretty sure Texas Extreme and Ball Lakers. I heard that.
I never called you. Shut the fuck up.
Hey,
Texas said he said you ridiculous.
I said you needed to be drug tested for giving LeBron an F.
Equivalent to calling me stupid, same shit. What's the difference?
But Tom,
his opinion.
It's different words, same meaning.
Even somebody said that. Even somebody said you need to be drug tested. Tom, you blaming. Listen, what you doing? You gave. We've been giving report cards on individual games. You said you gave LeBron a F because he brought in what? What did his game got to do if he brought in Westbrook? That has nothing to do with it.
Because a big part of what this team is happened because of that. How hard is this to
do
understand?
with his play? You're not. That has nothing to do with
Hold on, Kareem. Russ is a guy who's been in the league for more than 10 years. You're supposed to know who he is before you brought him in.
He can't control his play, man. He don't play the game for him.
I'm done, bro.
You acting like LeBron could go puff the tennis, man.
Nobody knows who he is.
See, this is what ruined the stream, man. People like this guy.
This shit ain't
Done with
gonna
him, bro.
I'm
done, bro.
And I'm talking about basketball. You said I'm ruining the stream.
Okay. How about this, right? Give LeBron the GM
You're
a
not
rating,
really talking about
but
basketball.
give LeBron the player a rate. So just do 2 grades if that satisfies you. Give LeBron an F for being a GM, but then grade him on his performance this season. How about that?
Okay, but they're the same person.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm done.
Tom, see, you double talking, Tom. See,
I'm done.
See, I'm gonna tell you, Tom, what you doing? Let me tell you what you doing, right? You doing.
Man.
2 guys.
You're talking about shit that happens on the basketball court.
Hold on for a second. This is what you doing, Tom. two guys get into a beat, right? And they squash it.
Ridiculous,
He ain't
bro.
about nothing. Somebody squash it, and then you the type keep yeah, but ain't no yeah, but if it's over, it's over. We squashed it. But now you double talking about yeah, but it's the same person. Tom, what you saying ain't making any sense. So that's why people is saying what they saying. You blaming LeBron to about a player. You gave what you gave Rob Pelinka.
I give him the F too.
But you ain't making no sense, Tom. Tom, because you said F
If
because
LeBron's calling the shots.
Hold on, Westbrook ain't playing that bad. But what you gave Westbrook?
I give him the F too.
He's playing better than that.
Nobody on the team got an F. No one on this team failed.
That's
Because
right.
we only 24 games in.
I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro.
He gave LeBron, Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook, Frank Vogel, and Rob Pelinka all Fs.
And
I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro.
That's why we talking about the shit, because we all
I'm
don't
done.
think
We can't even talk basketball for this shit.
I ain't talking about basketball, Aaron. Why you brought shit up?
All right, but
I'm talking to you.
Kareem, I think the chat's right. We gotta get back to basketball. Though.
I did talk about basketball.
We
I
was
did
on
players
basketball.
great.
And
These
then
are basketball.
started
What are you
saying some
talking about?
nonsense.
Tom, you know why people always this is why people accuse you, because it's like soon when Aaron say one thing, you on his ass. It's like one thing, because now you make people think that you put in little fake accounts, because it's like it seems like you got a vendetta. Aaron don't carry you like that. It's like every little thing he said, all he said was, let's talk basketball. And just like you jump right on him. Like, don't be like that, Tom. Don't be like that. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm seeing things and that I don't like what I'm seeing.
I'm just saying.
Basketball and you jump right at him. That's all he said. And Aaron, and this like when Aaron telling everybody, yo, be quiet one at a time. You like, Aaron, why you cutting people off? I asked them to moderate it to get things in order. Tom, if you got a personal vendetta, don't do that here. Don't do that here. Because it's like every little thing Aaron said, you got something to
I would know this man.
And you don't want to play that game with me, period.
Wait, what game? You're the one who brought it up. I'm a throw shit to begin with.
I didn't say nothing to you. I didn't say nothing to you.
I did not call you a troll, Aaron. Why call
He did not call you no troll.
Let's go back down that direction.
Tom, he did not call you no troll.
And you said I called you stupid. I never mentioned you, bro.
Aaron never called you no troll. Don't do that. Don't lie on nobody.
Man, look, bro.
What did he call you a troll? All he said was people sitting there saying that Tom trolling me. I said, Aaron,
I think Tom wants the issues.
Desmond said it's not Tom. And Aaron left it alone. And you bringing it up now. Why is you bringing it up now?
It's like you're personally trying to start stuff.
That's what it seems like.
Because sometimes
I was talking about basketball when I gave LeBron the grade, and yet again we're going here for some reason.
I think
sometimes, right? I'll be talking to Texas, right, and then you'll try to call me a troll to throw me off my game, and I'm just like, you know what? I try to ignore you. I'm just like, let's keep it basketball. Stop saying people are trolls, people are stupid. It loses viewers, and this is Kareem's channel. Out of respect, let's just ignore basketball.
You called me stupid before. Why you?
Oh, I'm gonna say you let me. Hold on, Kareem.
Kick him out the screen, man.
Hold on, Kareem.
Tom, you said before we talked about.
I didn't say that. All I'm saying is I talk about basketball. I gave LeBron a grade, and y'all, that's what I did. What? That's strictly basketball.
Okay, we'll leave it at that.
Everybody disagree with you because I think, to be honest, I think it was a silly take because it had nothing to do with nothing. Like, I don't think nobody will ever. I don't think
you're basing it off of non-basketball.
It's not basketball related.
What's not basketball? Hold on.
It has nothing to do with offense, defense.
Tonight, bro.
He right. Enos Cantor.
It has nothing to do with basketball.
It has nothing to do with basketball.
And then you try to blame.
Felicia don't even.
Take him off.
What you gotta say? Say it. Say what you gotta say.
He tried to blame Westbrook's performance on LeBron just because he recruited him to the team. You can't do that shit.
Right.
LeBron don't go out there and play
happen
the game
on a basketball
He was
court.
on the fucking bench. That don't make no fucking sense. This is what we talking about, man. Make it make sense, man. Stop the
Exactly.
bullshit, bro.
LeBron recruited him. That's part of basketball.
That doesn't mean that when we ask you what grade you give LeBron, you're gonna give him an F because he out here recruiting Westbrook.
If you had a solution, that would have been your time to bring that up.
I do have a solution. You recruited the wrong player. That's
we agree.
No, a solution is a proactive decision you're going to make in the future.
But what I'm saying is when you recruit a guy like Westbrook, it's hard to get rid of him when you don't want him.
Tom, we are not even 3 months into the season, like for real and shit, bro.
We're 20 like games in. That's enough.
And Russ is playing better.
Exactly. 24 games, though. 24 games in.
How could be possibly enough games? That's not even half the season. How?
Tom,
so how long do we gotta wait then?
Tom, did you see?
Till Christmas.
We got 20 days more games left.
Hold, give me 1 second. You saying how long it take? Washington, they were dealing with the COVID. They was dead in the water. They turned it around when February came. They were the best team in the league after February, and they made the playoffs. So how you gonna sit there and say how long we got to wait? You got to wait.
And Tom, do you know how many teams have been holding on to like pairs and duels and trios for years and shit wasn't working? Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, Ben Simmons and Embiid, John Wall and Bradley Beal. We ain't even got to this point where it's been a year, bro. It's been like 2 months. And
y'all been talking about trade away Ben Simmons and Jaylen Brown anyway.
Yeah, after 6 years. You talk about trading Westbrook after 22 games, bro.
Well, we don't have 6 years for Westbrook. He's not 20.
Hold on. Okay, Tom, I got a question, right? Why is there a trade deadline in February? Do you know why?
But they have to make the trade.
It's for teams to assess their teams halfway through. If they do not like the players on their teams, they trade it to others and have 40 more games to build chemistry right before playoff time.
I agree. Just wait.
Obviously, we cannot judge the season based off of 22
I did say
games.
that this team has to make moves, though. I did say that. How is
seen
what
a lot
you said
of
contradict to
basketball
what I said?
seasons,
I said this
you're
team
not
has to
going to
make
freak
moves.
out over 24
What
games.
is wrong with that? Like, don't y'all think this team needs some moves?
But Tom, you be freaking out. The score, I see you freak out. The score could be 10-2. You, oh my God, this team is it.
So what do you want me to say? This game is going so well. We're down by 8
You don't
already.
have to say nothing.
The game just started. What you mean?
You can bet, well, we losing. I don't say nothing.
I just reported the score.
No, you go. You don't have to say we down 10-2. You go, oh my God, then we gonna lose. We gonna lose. I see
you and Grant.
Yo, yeah, you overreact. My point is this. You saying about, let me tell you this. This how your what you were saying didn't have that relevance. Texas and Felicia was going back and forth, right? But it made sense. Texas was talk about, he's saying the same thing you saying. He ain't like Westbrook. He don't like Westbrook at all. But he didn't blame him on LeBron. You see what I'm saying? He didn't blame him on Pelinka. He was just saying Westbrook dumb, whatever he had to say. And Felicia went into a conversation.
Exactly.
But it had
Where's the individual accountability?
You can't put nobody to play it. His play got something to do with him. People will walk away from you and have a conversation with you, Tom. This channel here is about learning. I'm not saying maybe you don't know better, but have an open mind and think about what you're saying. It don't make no sense. You can ask 100 people. I don't think not one person will ever agree with you. So my point is, you should just have an open mind. You made a mistake. You said something. Okay, we can move on and we can get back to the topic. Maybe when you go to sleep later, you can be like, you know what, that was stupid what I said. That's it. Because I never heard nothing in my life like that. And I'm older than you. I never heard another player got something to do with another player game.
Right. Why does he have to be responsible for Westbrook?
But when I say what I want, y'all say I was wrong. But like, so what do you want me to say now? Like, what?
Because we don't agree with that shit. I mean,
move on.
That's why
the damage has been done, man.
But hold on, but I think we should agree with the chat. He feels how he feels. There's nothing about you. We can't change him. So I think we should move on to whatever you want to talk about, Kareem, because this isn't going anywhere.
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
That's right. Just talk. All right. So what y'all saying?
Hey, but Kareem, hold on, Kareem. Like, because I love Russell Westbrook for his career when he was younger. But if he can keep playing like this and play smart. That's the reason I hate him, because you're 33, 13-year veteran. You have to play smarter. He's doing that now, and I think the LeBron James IQ effect is wearing off on Westbrook. I think Westbrook is finally starting to buy in a little bit. Listen to his press conferences. He's starting to talk like a guy that is slowly buying
you
into
say that now?
LeBron.
For real,
No, I didn't like Russell Westbrook the first games of the season because he was playing stupid at 33. But he's getting better. I love Russell for his career though. But at an older age,
so then that means you haven't watched Russell for his career, yo, because he's done the same from all the teams that he's moved to. The Rockets, the Wizards.
Oh my God.
And now the Lakers.
Oh my God.
What, the first 10, 15 games? This dude.
But here's the thing. No. But here's the thing. No. The reason why I used to love Russell at the time. Hold on, Aaron. The reason hold on.
Aaron, mute your mic. Aaron, mute your mic, please.
Listen. The reason why I love Russell for all of his career, for the most part, is because his athleticism at the time, combined with his youth, was able to overcome the mistakes. But now Russ has to sharpen his game up to where he can shoot shoot from a distance rather than just rely on his athleticism. Because I've been watching him in the bad games. His jumping ability is starting to decline, and when you get older, Cam Newton in the NFL, Cam Newton and those guys, he was effective when he was younger, but now he has to sharpen his game. And at first, it did not appear as though Russ was changing his game. Like look at LeBron, he's a better shooter than what he used to be. Well, sometimes, but that's what I'm saying. And at the time, Russ looked like he was a dumb player, combined with not knowing that he's not athletic anymore like he used to be, and still trying to just go 100 miles per hour, but that's not your game. You have to develop a consistent jump shot now, but that's not what he did at first. He's becoming better as these games go along, playing smarter. But when you can no longer jump anymore and yeah.
Right, and that's the whole point of him being on the team. He's going to learn from LeBron. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This dude is used to playing one way and only one way. Mm-hmm. But his athleticism isn't going like LeBron's athleticism is going.
Hey, he's going to somebody backstage.
All these players, they all getting older. They all going to lose something in their game. But one thing for sure with Russell Westbrook, he might not be able to go every play 129 miles to the basket, but he still got that in him. All I'm saying is that the dude is not as bad as most people think he is. It's just that he does need the time to, get situated with the team. But he's been that way. Rockets, the Wizards, and now the Lakers. It took him 20-something plus games to get, acclimated with his team.
Felicia, a question for you.
Turnovers are real.
Kareem, people say they can't get into the panel for some reason.
Do you think that
because it's full?
It's full.
Do you think
we got
that
9 people? Why is it full?
It's 9?
Yeah, what you got? Kareem, me, Aaron, Cook, Felicia, Balls Live,
okay,
Extreme.
Tom. All right,
somebody drop off. Somebody drop off.
Hold up, nah. Somebody, I'm gonna drop the link again. I don't know why.
We have at least one more spot.
I was asking if it don't work out with him and LeBron with the Lakers, do you think that will have a hardship on his legacy as far as being a player? Russell Westbrook.
No, no, because this is who he's always been, and that's the problem. It's just like y'all got to look at Westbrook for who he really is. This is who he is.
Yeah. It's just a question. I'm not coming at you about.
I think it.
Hold on, no. You're
wrong, Felicia. You're wrong.
No, it's not going to mess up. It's not. This is who he is. I mean, it's going to always be. This is the thing. If you don't have a ring, it's going to always be that. This is why KD
and he played with great players. LeBron, KD. Come on.
I'm just saying.
Felicia, this man.
I'm not expecting Westbrook. I'm not expecting him to be what he's not. That's what y'all got to understand. That's the same thing with AD.
No, outside of LeBron,
to turn the ball over.
It's strange.
Hold on. Let me say something, girl.
The last 8 games of his, he's working on not turning the ball over. The good thing about turning the ball over now is we still got 58 games to go.
No, Felicia, but like my man said, if he loses, it's hurting his legacy. You can't. It's gonna be.
You got to remove him from backstage. You got to remove him from backstage.
Westbrook is going to always be.
You got to remove him from backstage.
Felicia.
There's one thing that he's going to do is he's going to always have that. He won't have a ring.
It's going to have
ring.
No, but fitted DC is correct though.
I ain't even get to
That's
finish my
his
point.
opinion.
Yeah,
That's his
go on.
opinion. That's
Felicia.
there's no correct,
It's
right or
like
wrong
yours is
way.
yours.
You
Felicia.
become at me all day.
I
It was
say
just a
my
question.
opinion, y'all
I
talk
ain't
about.
trying to put
One
her
at a
down. I'm just
time.
asking.
Hey, what did I tell y'all?
Yo, I'm trying to talk to
Hold
Felicia.
on 1 second.
Felicia.
1 second, Aaron.
What's up?
What you said I
I'm
have to do?
answering your
Aaron
question,
got
but
the
you don't
keys.
like. Okay, my answer is what it is. It's just like
No, I can't get my rebuttal off.
Let me see.
Yo.
Hold on. He backstage. Let me see.
How
Go
I
ahead,
do
Trent.
that?
Go
I
ahead.
think you just gotta hit remove on. I think you just gotta hit remove.
I put
It should
remove.
say.
Oh,
Oh.
Big 50. If you hear me, can you drop out the stream?
No, you either fall
Well,
asleep.
I'll say why I think it's going to hurt Russell
He probably
Westbrook.
done fell asleep. He probably can't hear you.
I'm trying to get him out, but what's backstage? Where that's at? Where it says private chat?
No,
When you log into the StreamYard.
When you log into the
Where you-
StreamYard, you gotta drop
like
somebody.
how
gotta
did you let
remove
everybody
somebody
in?
from
I'm
the
trying to
stream.
drop him, but I can't see where it says backstage.
Damn.
Hey, Felicia.
What was you saying, Fidget?
Wait, who's 7-Eleven guy?
No, they good. I'm done. They were just saying that they agree with me, Felicia, and they were trying to talk, but Aaron kept yelling about backstage. So
No,
y'all can get it.
I was gonna say it's
No,
gonna
I
hurt.
don't necessarily think it's gonna mess with it, what it is. Because I
It
mean,
is.
he's who he is, man. That's
No,
just
Felicia.
who he is.
The same
Westbrook.
way a ring could help, not getting one could hurt.
No. Westbrook has played with almost every superstar in this league. Paul
He
George.
hasn't played with
Thank you.
Hey, let me
everybody.
finish. Let me
Harden,
finish. Paul George,
Paul
James
He
George,
has
Harden,
not
Kevin
almost
Durant,
played with
LeBron
every
James,
KD.
Anthony Davis. Stop this shit, bro.
It
Yes,
don't,
he has.
again, so we're talking.
Bradley Beal.
Carmelo.
Facts. Thank you. I keep giving this nigga
He's
passes,
played
bro.
with
That's
everybody.
it. I'm
The
not
best of
giving
the
him no
best
pass.
and large.
After a while, the
The best of
problem
the
might be
best.
you.
Again, it's not going to change nothing about
Yes,
Westbrook
it
because
will.
Can I
this is
explain?
who he
What
is.
it
Yes,
is?
it will. You can't play with
Can
the
I
best players in the world and lose.
We'll see. We will see.
extreme? Can I explain why I think that this could? Okay. See, I don't think it's going to see. I can see from her standpoint, it won't hurt because we already know what he is. But I'm going to say this though: like when you play with all, see, I want Russ to win a ring because I don't like KD as. Hold on, what are you talking about? I'm talking. See, I don't. I want Russ to get a ring because I want him to get back at KD because I don't like how because KD was kind of shitty with how he did all that. But the thing about it is that I think it can hurt Russ because, like look at Melo. Look at Melo. If Melo does not win a ring, then if you want to be cemented as like a super duper legend, a ring can cement all that stuff. And then when you look at Russell Westbrook playing with all these stars, if he can win and finally win a ring, he gets over that proverbial mountain. That's why I look at it.
And guess
That's just
what?
me, though.
Guess what? Russell Westbrook gonna still be the same, and he's still gonna be in the top 75.
I don't know about that.
No.
They're not gonna take him out.
But if you cannot
Ball, no, we're not doing it.
But if you cannot get it done with LeBron and AD
So
on
what
your team,
again? What are they gonna do?
after playing with Kevin
hurt his
Durant,
legacy.
James Harden, Bradley Beal, Carmelo Anthony, Paul
James
George,
Harden ain't got
if
no
you
ring, what
cannot
you
get it
talking
done
about?
with LeBron and
Why
Anthony,
y'all don't know how to listen, bro?
there's something. Hold on, but I was.
Ball is talking.
Hold on.
Right.
James Harden ain't got no ring. What you trying to say?
Shut up.
I'm just saying he's still gonna be in the
Not
70,
true.
he's
Hold
still
on.
gonna be in the top 75.
What do
They're
you
not
mean? What
gonna
do you
take
mean,
him
Jay?
out.
You said what?
They're not
Harden ain't
taking
got
him
no
out of
ring.
the top 75 though. I'm just all I'm
Obviously,
saying is
we
A
not
lot of
talking
these
about
guys
that.
don't have rings themselves. Paul George ain't got no ring. What you talking about?
But Felicia, that's what
Melo ain't got
separates.
no ring.
That's what
Y'all
separates
capping
the
for
greats
Russ.
from
y'all
the.
know y'all saying it's going to
Carmelo
mess
got a
up his
ring.
career. No, it's not.
Yes, it
His career
is.
is what it is right
This shit is
now.
about rings,
The
baby
dude
girl.
has
What you
did
talking
something
about?
that he
Hey,
And none of
what
these
you
guys
check
have
this out?
rings.
MVP, he hold
Felicia,
records for
stop arguing with them
that
niggas.
those triple doubles. He's gonna be okay, man.
Don't
ain't
nobody
If he
no
care
get a
about no
way.
ring, of
MVP,
course,
man.
The
What the
only
hell?
guy who got a
if he
ring is
get a
LeBron.
if he get a ring, that'll boost it up. But he's cemented.
Felicia,
Same
I need
thing
to
with
get this
Carmelo
one, man.
Anthony.
Bro, that
Felicia, stop
MVP don't
arguing with
hold
them
no weight
niggas.
like
Stop
that for
arguing with
him.
them.
Thank you.
Y'all gotta
Y'all,
stop.
Bro,
Y'all leave
But
Felicia
why
alone.
you
He's
brought
the
up all
best
these guys Russ
individual
played
I don't
with?
got the
player
floor.
that's it.
None of these guys
That's
Russ
all
was
he
playing
gonna
with
be.
got a ring. What
A
are you talking
selfish
about?
individual
Hey,
player,
D Bonner.
stat chases,
That
triple
one
doubles.
KD don't
MVP
got
That's
no
it.
he
ring.
got as a
Hall of
D
six
Fame.
Bonner.
seed. Stop this
That's
shit,
it.
man.
D Bonner. Hold
He's
on, D Bonner.
cemented,
D Bonner.
man.
D Bonner.
Go
D
ahead,
Bonner.
bro.
Can I say one thing though? No.
Go
You
ahead.
are right with that part. But listen, if Russ can win this ring, first of all, I need him to get my man LeBron a ring because LeBron's my guy. I need him to keep getting as many as he can before he retires. But then also this though, think about it. If Russ can get a ring, he will we eradicate that notion, erase that notion of you couldn't win with him. And you know that Russ hears that. And I'm thinking about from Russ's standpoint. You know Russ hears that, and you know
I was
Russ
just getting
knows
ready to say that.
if hold on, you know Russ knows if he can finally win a ring, he will erase all the bullshit that's been talked about him for his entire career, and that will elevate him.
I was
That's
gonna
that.
say
I don't know
something
about all that,
to
but
That's
piggyback
facts.
what Texas said.
That's facts. That's
That's
Basically,
straight up
what's
facts
the
right
big
there. If he wins.
Achilles heel
That's
about
why I
Westbrook
said
now?
if he
He
wins
said
a
he
ring,
can't get
that'll
it
boost.
done when it matters. If he
If
can get
he,
it done when it matters, you can't say that about
Hey,
him.
Jazzy, bye.
hey, Russ is cemented. He
Why you
holds
get
that
at him
triple
when you say something about
double
LeBron?
record. He's cemented. Hey, one thing is
No,
we
no
can't keep
doubt.
blaming
LeBron
everything
can't
on
cut it
Russ.
no more.
Collectively, we're playing bad. We're missing free throws. We're shooting too many shots. We're not buckling down on defense. This ain't just a Russ Westbrook problem. It's a
No,
collective.
it's not.
So I mean, but I hear that when every time I get on this chat, it's like, oh, Russ this, Russ that. For the last week and a half or two, he's been playing good basketball.
Yeah, last 8 games.
We
That's
all
why
they don't
LeBron,
are
AD,
blame
and
in
Russ
agreement
deserve
of
the
that.
blame, not just Russ
we
himself.
don't blame role players, but we
That's
blame
why
AD deserves blame
everybody
too.
deserves the blame. What's so
It's a
hard
You
about
collective
said
that?
who?
inconsistency with the team.
Everybody deserves blame. AD,
Yeah,
LeBron,
but I
and
could
Russ.
pinpoint certain games and certain mistakes Westbrook made that our record wouldn't be 12-12 had he not made those
It's
What?
I
mistakes.
You
agree.
can say the
And
same
we
thing
so are
can
about
you
say that
AD.
saying
for
that he
No,
everybody
you
in
single?
the
cannot,
team,
You
bro.
can
though.
say
Y'all
the
need
same
to
thing about AD. What's your point? You can say
Tom.
Right.
Tom.
Actually, no, I can't.
what
I
AD?
I saw
remember
That's
AD
You're
having
telling.
10
You're
ridiculous.
telling me. Hold
turnovers in
on.
a
You're
game. I
telling
don't
me.
Hey,
remember him having 7
you gonna
turnovers
make
You're
in
it
a game.
telling
worse.
me
Cook,
AD.
you gonna make it
You're
worse.
telling me AD can't play better than this. This is as good as AD is gonna get.
Facts,
Tom.
and that's true.
Now, is that what I said?
Tom.
No, I said if AD played better, we would have a better record as well. It's the same thing. Why?
Tom.
Yeah,
Facts.
Tom.
It
Tom.
goes
Let me.
around.
Everybody
AD
said
can
Tom.
that.
play
What's
better.
what's wrong if I said that?
My
Tom.
example
it's a
I,
was
collective.
10
I
turnovers.
heard you say
He's
what's
giving
wrong.
me a
Say
headache.
why I'm wrong. Tell me why I'm wrong.
You
I'm
want to
finna
compare
tell you.
two
Nobody said
people, they
you
have to do
wrong.
the same shit.
Tom, nobody said you wrong. Everybody, if you listen to everybody grade, everybody said AD need to play better.
Everybody's lost games for
Not
this team.
one
It's
person
collective.
made
It's not
AD
right or
Yes,
wrong.
And
yes.
that's what I said.
but you make it look like somebody saying something against you. Everybody said AD need to play
Oh
better.
my God.
No, but
Everybody,
I think
I don't think one person. Everybody gave AD a B minus to a C. I don't think nobody gave him a B plus. We had like 15 people talk today. So what you saying, far as that, everybody agree with you. They said AD need to play better.
I'm tired of
Everybody
this.
said that.
Just saying, stop the bullshit.
Nah, but hey, Kareem, when I just got on, it sounded like it was just plainly Russ who was getting all the blame. So I don't necessarily agree with that because it sounded like a bunch of people was
Nah,
going
it wasn't that.
strictly on him.
Everybody was trying to get a better understanding. It was DC fitted. I asked Miss Felicia about, will him not winning with LeBron this year or years to come would it affect his legacy. She said no. And people chimed in and was like, yes, it would, because how can you not play with some of the greatest players in the NBA as the KD, LeBron, the Hardens, all that stuff, and they were just trying to see her point of view.
That was a real good question, too.
Thank you.
right. So y'all do know that there's other players too. Look at Charles Barkley. He ain't got no ring. He played with some great players.
Felicia,
Look at
Charles
Carmelo.
Barkley. Charles
Look at
Barkley did.
Carmelo. He ain't got no ring. He
They
played
don't
with
get
some great players.
disrespected.
Felicia.
And they ain't even got MVPs. So all I'm saying,
Felicia, can I say something?
Don't compare Westbrook to Charles Barkley, please.
I'm not
Charles
comparing him.
Barkley.
I'm talking as a player. I'm talking about as a basketball player.
Felicia, Westbrook played with Kevin Durant, James
I
Harden,
know who
Bradley
Westbrook
Beal,
played with.
Paul George, every fucking body. LeBron James,
I get all that.
He got 0 rings, baby girl. Stop
I
it.
get all that.
Charles
That's
Barkley
not
didn't
going
play.
Extreme.
That's not going to change his. That's not going to change what he
Hold
has
on, Aaron,
already
you can't
set
give
in
that.
the NBA.
Paul George have a ring?
Felicia, Charles Barkley did not play with half the guys this man Westbrook said. The same shit
It
they say
don't
about
matter.
LeBron.
There's
Hold
lots of
on,
players
Extreme,
in
but
the
all these
NBA.
guys, hold on, but all these guys Russ playing
Westbrook
with
ain't
don't
been
got
out
a
the
ring
first
either. What are you
round
talking
without
about?
KD.
James Harden don't got a ring.
That's true.
KD didn't got a ring until he joined the other team.
Exactly.
Tom.
James
Harden,
Paul George
Paul
ain't got no
George,
ring.
Chris Paul, and
Winning
Westbrook.
the title is a team
Chris
thing,
Paul ain't
yo.
got a ring. What are you talking about?
It's
None
a team
of these guys
thing.
got a ring.
I got levels to this shit, and Westbrook
What
is on a
level?
James Harden and Paul George level. Dudes who play with great talent and never got the shit done.
And
Paul
guess
George,
what?
another
James
one.
Harden and
Paul
Paul
George
George
was another
both
one.
ain't got
Kawhi
nothing.
Leonard, fucking Westbrook and Carmelo. This man a choke artist. They all choke artists, bro, and that's why I don't hold them
But
to
why
no
you say
standards.
Westbrook play with all these guys? None of these guys got a ring anyway.
Can I say this though, Tom?
Because
And
he in that
D-Bonner, all you
same
guys?
boat.
Kareem.
Yep.
Can I say this?
Blackjack.
Why are you barking
Hold
at
on.
him? He didn't say anything wrong either.
Hold on. Hey, D-Bonner. Are you there,
All you
D-Bonner?
said, all you said
Yeah,
is,
I'm here.
all you said is
Okay.
basketball
All
related
right,
stuff. You
Tom,
want to
calm down, bro. Okay, see, I'll say two things. See, because first of all, I'll say this real quick. I'll say this my second thing. If Russ wins a ring, like we're gonna think of him as arguably a top 10 point guard without it. I mean, he's gonna be in those discussions. That's how much a ring changes your legacy. And then second of all, the reason why I hated Russell Westbrook the first 15 games, obviously he was playing like how the old Russ played, dumb and stupid. But I was looking at his interviews, and he was saying they interviewed him before a while ago when he was playing bad. They said, "What do you need to do?" He said, "I need to play harder." And that's when I was like, "Oh my God, I'm having flashbacks of Russell Westbrook in OKC," because he wasn't saying play smarter, he's saying play harder. But now his game is getting better over the games, and he's playing smarter. And that's why I like Russ now, because I keep going back to it. His athleticism could overcome his bad decisions at times. But now, since he can't be as reliant on his constant athleticism, he's got to play more of a mind game now, which is, I think he's starting to learn that now that he's settled into the LeBron system, whatever that is.
Yeah.
That's
if y'all,
a championship. Yeah.
Go ahead.
But a championship, like, I mean, his legacy is going to be what it is if he wins or not. But when he wins a ring, I guarantee you, people are going to start putting him over. I'm telling you, they're going to start putting him in the top point guards to ever touch the ball in the NBA because he's already got the stats. Now, but if he gets that fucking ring or two rings, that's going to put him high up on that all-time point guard list. People don't look at him as a point guard, but that's what he plays his entire career for the most part. And if he wins a ring, that's going to put him up at the top, man.
He just needs the playoff success. That's the only thing.
I definitely agree with that. Yeah. And one thing that I've been saying since for months now is usually for the last few years, he doesn't play too well starting off. I mean, that's facts. That's facts. You can look at that. Mm-hmm. As the season progresses, he gets better, as he's doing now. Yeah. Also, in the playoffs, he's going to be playing with LeBron James. Well, I know a lot of people, y'all, you know, he's Brian, he's the GOAT, right? He won't have to make some of those crucial decisions and stuff when it comes in the playoffs. Brian will be making those decisions. The ball won't be in his hands, so we just got to wait and see. Honestly, we got to wait and see. It's still early on. You said what?
There's still a lot of basketball left.
For sure. That's why, man, you know, just wait the storm. Hold off, man. We're going to be all right. We let it come. If we can make some tweaks and some changes, I'm all for it. But again, first and foremost, man, we got to play with more effort, man. The effort has been terrible.
Yeah.
D-Bonnet. I don't agree with that last part about you saying that just because the ball is in LeBron's hand means that Westbrook still won't be fucking up. I saw this man 3-1 on Golden State, and every game after they was up, it was him messing up, doing something.
Wait,
turnover.
Hold on.
Yo,
Tom,
hey,
let him
this is what they talk about. Let me talk, man.
Hey, Strain, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
He found a way to give Golden State the games up. Him and KD both. He took the ball out of KD's hand. 1 minute left. Get stripped by Iggy. Back-to-back possessions. They was up by like 5-6 points with 2 minutes to go. All you need to do is slow the ball down. This man driving to the rim recklessly and giving up and turn over the ball.
Go back and look.
They was up game 6.
Okay.
2 minutes left. He couldn't seal the deal.
Okay,
that's definitely true. But I'd like to say
can I say something about what you just?
Why do you keep interrupting people?
KD didn't take a shot the whole last 9 minutes of the closeout game.
Y'all come at me for
Tom. No one wants to hear your ball, Tom.
He can't help it, bro.
Tom,
y'all go through all these Russell Westbrook history about how he fucked up here, how he fucked up there, this and that. Then why is it wrong for me to blame LeBron for blaming him?
You see what I mean? That has nothing to do with what
You know
he gotta go. He gotta go. I don't care.
I got this. I got this.
Know who he is. Know his history.
The simple answer is we already got him.
Now he fucked up all these situations. Then why you still brought him in?
All right.
Because when you win championships, you win championships.
Look at this.
Tom, talent wins championships. Okay, you gotta have the best players to win this shit. It ain't the best role players, the best teams that win. It's the most collected.
But you was going on that whole rant about how
he not allowed back on the panel, Kareem.
Tom, Westbrook, as bad as he is better than KCP, Kyle Kuzma, and Montrezl combined. All right, you feel me? He better than all three of them combined. On me.
Say so, but we are a worse team.
Hey, y'all, and I get that he did that in the past.
We was a better team last year than we was this.
No, we weren't. We're 22 games, and you can't even say that. We go on a 50-game winning streak.
You got to look how bad it was.
Exit?
Last year, when it came to our team, we were terrible, man. People, you remember how many open shots and stuff we were missing?
That team played better than this team.
Hey, Tom, man, look at that! Look at that Phoenix series. We can't go on with that team. That team could not make shots. They couldn't create. We were terrible.
Thank you.
We were terrible. We cannot go on with that team we had last year.
And this team is letting more points every.
We're
giving up more points than they scored. How is that any sign of a good team?
We're still in
you
the
are
early
a bad
season.
team if you're only score more on you every game.
Wow.
That's hard to understand.
Open your ears, nigga. Open your fucking ears. People get hurt. We have not been healthy. This team still ain't healthy, bro.
Put him in timeout for
Shit,
10 minutes.
You wasting your
You
breath.
can mute that mic too.
You wasting your breath.
You running around in circles saying the same shit, bro.
What was you gonna say, Bonner?
It's strange.
Yeah.
You
I
wasting
done
your
done it
breath.
last up.
You lost your thought, huh?
You cannot compare a team that finished the season to a team that's played 20 games. It's not, you can't. It's impossible to compare that. Right
That's illogical.
It's like it's crazy.
And they played 20
If you
games
can't see that,
completed the whole
Hey,
season.
Ring, that ain't even time the whole thing.
By the time,
Some child was like, why you guys can say Westbrook suck and I can't say LeBron suck? What's up
Hey,
with this
bro.
guy?
Hey, man. Hey. Oh my God.
Hey, put Tom in timeout like 15 minutes, man.
Yeah, you gotta go on timeout.
No, he got to get off the panel. Period.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Aaron, this is where you're going right now. You start all this shit. Now you want to kick me out?
Bro, you
Hey,
killed the
sorry,
trend.
I started what? Nah, hold on. No. Nobody say nothing. I started what?
You just say you want to kick me out, Aaron. What's wrong with that?
What?
You just said that. You want to kick me out of the panel.
You need to be kicked off.
I think
the name of the chat is.
I think Tom likes this. Tom loves this shit.
All of the
He loves
interesting
this.
things going on in the
Hold
world
on,
of Tom.
but why do you keep blaming Aaron? The whole chat is saying
No, let him know. Let him come. I like that. Let him come in.
Okay, go ahead, Aaron.
Let him come. Let him come.
That's how
You let me find out. You let me find out. You let me find out that shoe. You let me find out.
Of course, that's me.
You
Aaron.
know
What are you
that.
talking about? Of course, that's me. You know my voice.
Keep playing. Let me find out.
What are you gonna do, Aaron?
Let me find
Hey,
out.
put this man on mute or in the back.
Tom loves
bro.
this
You
attention,
need to
bro.
stop, bro.
They need to
You need to
start.
stop.
Let's get them 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But Kareem, the only thing is you'll probably lose viewers though.
Let me find out.
Nah, let's get them 2 minutes because it
I'm
seems
not
like
playing.
they need
Go
to
ahead,
get
man.
something up their chest. 2 minutes. Say what
You
y'all
got something to say? Say it.
You said you want to kick me out. That's
You
all
need
I
to be
answered.
kicked off because you sound
We
stupid.
all want you now.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all want to kick me out?
Yes.
Is that it?
Yeah, you need to go.
Because
you sound stupid. That's why.
It's just because you're interrupting people when they're trying to make basketball
And
points
you say
about
irrelevant
something
stuff,
that's
bro.
just irrelevant. And it's getting annoying because we're all trying to talk about the Lakers and what we think they're going to do this season. You keep trying to say, oh, LeBron in 2011. Like, that has nothing
I
to
did
do
not
with
mention
the
that
topic.
one time today, Balls. What are you talking about?
You
See,
mentioned about
look
LeBron
what you
and
doing now.
office.
Look what you doing now.
Really, it's
Look what you
it's the
doing now.
relevance of your points is that we have an issue with.
And my point is that our issue are caused by LeBron. That's my point.
Yeah, we don't think that's
Well,
relevant.
he's not the only one, guys.
Oh my God! I need a drink.
Well, I mean, yeah.
But hold
Why
on,
am I
D-Bonner,
so mad?
D-Bonner.
Because I
Hold on,
hold
D-Bonner.
LeBron accountable?
Yeah,
Hold on,
man.
D-Bonner. D-Bonner, listen. Everybody listen.
Let Bonner talk. Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead, Texas. Go ahead, Texas.
Now go ahead, Bonner, talk.
I didn't lost my train of thought where I was going for a minute.
You said he's not the only
Okay.
one.
We know that, Tom. We know that he brought him in, but you got to play with who you have. So you can't keep saying, "Oh, he got Russell Westbrook." He got Russell Westbrook, Tom, because he's thinking that I need Russell Westbrook to carry the ball for me throughout the season and to save my ass. So where I get in the playoffs, I can do work. That's what he did to take the ball out of LeBron's hands, so he can just play off ball for most of the season. But okay, Westbrook's here. So what are you gonna do now, bro? You gonna continue to complain, or are you gonna just say, let's make this shit work?
Well,
So stop saying
we're giving a letter of grace today, so we're talking about the past, literally.
I'm not knocking with how you grade it, but you keep throwing at irrelevant shit.
No.
How is that irrelevant of something he did?
You do. He's here now, so you got to make it work.
But
Hey, Tom, do you
It's
think?
not about what we do in the future. It's about how we grade the team. And y'all came at me because I gave LeBron grade.
Oh, you jumping point to point, man.
Hey, Tom, I got a
We're not talking about the
different
future.
question
I'm
for
gonna
you.
sum this up right now. Right? This channel here, right? Let's say somebody say Kareem channel is. Let's say somebody asks a question. Do you think Kareem know basketball? Right? And let's say somebody say, no, Kareem don't know basketball because Tom on his panel. You think that's a fair assessment? Because you come on the panel every day that they judging me because I let you on the panel every day?
That's a good analogy.
Huh, Tom?
So what are you saying now? Because I quote unquote supposedly don't know
No,
basketball.
no. Answer the question. if somebody right now, let's say somebody get interviewed, right? Somebody get interviewed, and they say, "What you think about Kareem? Do you think Kareem know basketball?" And let's say somebody's answer, Kareem don't know shit about basketball because he let Tom on his panel every day, and I don't think Tom know basketball. You think that's a fair adjustment for me?
No, it's not, because you let everybody in.
Don't talk about everybody. I'm talking about you.
Oh my!
Let's talk about you.
So I'm the only one who can't come into the panel now. Is that what you're saying?
No, Tom.
Bro, he comparing you to Westbrook,
not
and he's
saying
comparing
nothing
himself
about
to
you coming
LeBron.
on
The
the
same
panel.
thing you doing with LeBron and Westbrook is what he doing to you and him. He's
The
LeBron, you
strength of
Westbrook.
the channel
You
is
saying
the
that?
panel.
Yeah, facts. Just
Tom,
let people have their opinion. Hey, Tom, you have your opinion. Just start stating your opinion. Just move on.
Thank you.
With Tom and Karen, whatever y'all got going on, maybe y'all can exchange numbers or what
there you go.
social media profiles or
look at what
something and
Moses
talk
said.
about that. You said what, Tom?
But here's the
look
thing:
at
if
what
the whole
Moses said.
panel
He makes sense.
disagrees with somebody's point, that's the
Hold
whole
on,
point:
hold on.
is to
Just
talk
look
it
at-
over with the panel.
No,
The strength of the channel is the panel.
Hold on, let me respond to what Most saying, because Tom saying, look what Most said. See, let me tell you the difference, right? I'm gonna disagree with most, right? This what you do, Tom. Is it Felicia and Texas disagree? They said what they said, and that's that. They don't feel no kind of way. This what you do. Somebody disagree with you, and then you make it look like somebody attacking you. That's what you do. You go, oh, y'all saying which nobody never said. Oh, y'all get mad at me when y'all sit there when I say something, but y'all saying the same. You come with those type arguments. Everybody in here disagreeing all the time. They say what they got to say and move on. You play victim. Why y'all always coming at me? Why this and that? Why this and that? Y'all come blame me for everything. You come at like that, so then it caused a problem. You see what I'm saying, Tom? I just want you. I'm gonna talk to you privately on the phone, because I don't think you're getting it. Everybody else, they go back and forth the whole time. They say what they got to say, and that's that. You playing victim all the time. You make it look like it's personal, and it's nothing personal. Then you go, yeah, because Aaron started. Like, nobody's saying nothing. You bringing this energy.
He kills the vibe. He kills the vibe. He kills it.
You said what you said about LeBron James. Everybody disagree with you. That's that. But then you go into the mode where everybody attacking you. Oh, why is this? I said that, and everybody doing that. You getting in your feelings. And I'm not controversial at all, and I just think that was ridiculous what you said. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not a LeBron James fan, but you can't blame somebody else. I made the point just now. If somebody asks a question about how my views on the game is, I shouldn't get blamed for anybody on the panel, not just you, anybody. Now, if somebody sit there and say, okay, I don't like his lives. I think Kareem lives be whack. Okay, that's different. You see what I'm saying? If they don't like it. But if they isolate the individual how I'm doing, like how we did the grades, my grades shouldn't have nothing to do with what's going on here. That's all I'm saying. Do you understand what I'm saying, Tom? Or you don't understand?
Yes, I do.
All right then.
I've been listening the whole time.
Yeah, but that's the point I'm making. People can sit there and say my channel is whack, but they might say, okay, but he know about basketball. Those two different things. You could say LeBron brought him in, but what LeBron play on the court has nothing to do with Westbrook. We ask individual grades. You see what I'm saying? That's just like when somebody win MVP. Let's say if a player they brought in is garbage, they shouldn't get MVP because of a player on their team playing. Everybody on the team, you can play everything. I just want you to understand that and stop making it like it's things personal with you. Nobody don't dislike you here. Nobody don't even know you personally. It's not personal. But if you say something somebody don't like, they're gonna disagree with you. Just move on.
We got a responsibility to make sure the views of the panel are legit and that we're not repping no bullshit.
Exactly. He said it. He said it right. It's not nobody attacking nobody on their opinion. They said what they said and moved on, but that was just some wild stuff. They've been going back, Felicia, DC Fitted, and Texas. They all going back and forth as it is. Nobody taking it personal. You taking stuff personal and you making it more than what it is. If we're gonna talk basketball, let's talk basketball. It's going to this barbershop talk.
That's right.
Thank you.
And everybody here got their own opinions.
Bravo.
Everybody, so good job.
That was well put.
I was just saying, if he had something personal to say, he need to say it.
No, come on.
That's all I was saying.
Come on. Let's.
We're gonna change the topic.
Basketball.
We doing that. If we talking basketball, that's what we doing.
You're just as bad sometimes too, Aaron. But let's move on.
You're right.
How y'all feel about this upcoming game later on against the Celtics, man?
You said who?
We play the Celtics later.
Tomorrow we play.
Tomorrow, Tuesday.
Well, we better win.
It's already 1 o'clock where I'm at.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. It's about to be 1 where I'm in.
You better win.
But the only thing is, I normally like capping for the Lakers, like saying every game they'll blow their opponents out by 20. But I feel like if they lose this game, Vogel is gone. And the way LeBron and AD were praising Ty Lue, the way LeBron today was saying, criticism comes with the job, talking about Vogel, I wouldn't be surprised if they lose tomorrow because they quit on him.
So you're saying the team will lose on purpose to get rid of Vogel?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I don't think.
Me and Kareem was saying that the team is going to look bad if they fire Vogel right now. That's what you said, right, Kareem?
Yes.
So what is like a good time for us to get rid of Vogel?
My only thing is, if we go too deep with trying to fire him, I feel like they won't. If they're gonna fire him, they need to do it right now, man. Don't wait until no All-Star break or after the All-Star break, then bringing a new coach. We got to have that unity right now. So whatever they want to do it now.
But I do say,
but he's gonna have the same problems Vogel has with that roster.
What?
Oh, go ahead.
I love Fizdale, but he's gonna have the same problems Vogel has with that roster.
Don't hire Fizdale, please.
I don't think so, though.
Yes, you will. What are you talking about? Fizdale.
No, because to me, right, when you start Dwight Howard, you don't start THT as shooting guard. I think a coach could easily say, okay, Malik Monk or Ellington goes on with Dwight Howard. To me, Taylor Horton Tucker should not be playing with LeBron and Russ on the court. A coach can say, okay, we will have THT running the offense with, let's just say, AD. My thing is coaches can do different things. Just like the Hawks, Clint Capella was not playing with Lloyd Pierce. When Nate McMillan took the job, Clint Capella was getting 30 minutes a game, dominating the paint. So I'm just saying coaches can always change up a team.
But McMillan is a hire from the outside. Fizdale is part of this.
No, Nick McMillan was the assistant coach.
Oh, he was?
He's the assistant coach.
Oh, sorry
Usually
about
they
that.
move up.
No, but the thing with me about Fizdale is the last time he coached, he was terrible. So how is he going to improve on the way?
Yeah, I don't really too fond about Fizdale, man. I don't know.
I know him personally, and I'll tell you, he's not the guy.
Fizdale had the same players that Roy Hibbert had, and Thibodeau had, but Thibodeau did better than he did.
Hey, most you
he did not.
Man.
Hey,
some guys make better assistants than head coaches.
I do got a question. With this much vet and talent on this team, why do we need like that top tier coach, and why should we have a coach to coach this team full of all-stars and vets? I don't think that's
because they're not that talented.
I don't think that's the key. I think it's chemistry and it's dumb. It's chemistry, right?
I agree with you 100%. I think a veteran team.
Coach.
I agree with DC so much. A veteran team like us, the oldest team in the league,
they crying about a coach.
Shouldn't be so reliant, too heavy coaches reliant. I understand his rotations is something, but him, you got a mission to be a championship. It shouldn't be they not motivated. We came the season, everybody, Carmelo said, championship or bust. So if everybody got that mentality, it used to be self-motivated.
But you got to have a coach, though.
This team is not playing motivated, though.
No, I'm not saying we don't have to have a coach.
No, I'm just saying I understand that, they're older players and stuff, but you still got to have that coach who can get up under them. Like, why did it, like that game when Vogel, he came out saying I lit a fire up under him. Like, that seemed kind of lame to me because it's like, you should have been on that this whole season.
Like, what? If he does that, he gets fired. That's why.
I don't know,
If Vogel gets mad at the players, they will get him fired.
That's why we need a coach, so they can be respected, so the players can know, so they can be kept in check.
Anyone's gonna make them respect them, though.
That's
You're not feeling the effects of not having.
They don't have respect for Vogel. We don't respect.
Yeah, because if Vogel gets mad at them, they will get him fired.
They respect Phil Handy though. Phil Handy
has never been a coach. What are you talking about?
I think he loves his position though, because he does real good with developing.
If we hire Phil Handy, that's not a real coach.
That's true.
His role.
Yeah. It's just I've seen Phil Handy yell at LeBron many times
Vogel because he get at them, he'll fire anybody.
Coach Hollins isn't there either.
Well,
but I ain't gonna lie,
because they won't make him the head coach.
Tom has a point on that. Like LeBron, he don't respond well with somebody in his face. And if I'm Vogel, I'll probably be the same way. It's hard. LeBron makes it real tough, especially if it's not like a superstar coach. You on
exactly.
LeBron.
What could Frank Vogel teach LeBron?
He ain't never played with no superstar coach.
You got to get on him though about this effort.
But get you fired if you do.
And that's why Jason Kidd was so important.
I'm not gonna get fired just because I stand up to somebody.
Hold on, but Kareem,
well, you don't get fired if we keep going the way we're going though.
Kareem,
no, because if Vogel, at least Vogel can keep his job longer and maybe get a second job. But if he gets fired by the players, no one's gonna hire him again.
He got a shot.
He'll probably get a job.
It's one thing to get fired because you're bad. It's another thing to get fired because the players push you.
Hey, somebody need to get in LeBron's face and say, "We need you to stop shooting so many threes."
Yeah, but
we need somebody.
Who's gonna do that, Bonner? No one in this damn league is gonna. Well, they can't do it.
No, Greg. No, hold on now. Ty Lue got in his face. Ty Lue would call him out.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Y'all taking this shit to the extreme. We don't need Greg Popovich to tell LeBron.
You guys think LeBron at this point of career is going to listen to anybody at this point?
Greg Popovich,
he was listening. He was listening.
Popovich is not going to coach. Popovich not coaching this team. So
I understand that, but you still have to buy in.
No one. All right, I'll put it this way: no one that we can hire right now, LeBron's going to listen.
Okay,
that's Cat. That's Cat.
Mark Jackson, I think he will listen to.
We're not going to hire him.
How you
All
know?
we're asking him
I
to
got a
do is
question.
to play
What makes
defense
y'all-
and
LeBron might listen to
take care of the
Mark
ball.
Jackson, but Mark Jackson also got pushed out by the players too. So I mean,
Nah,
not
Mark
getting
He
this
ain't getting
Jackson,
pushed
notion.
out by the
false.
players, bro. I already told you this shit, man. Stop
He
lying.
definitely did get pushed out by the players.
But
That-
where
it-
y'all
it-
getting the notion that LeBron
hold
won't
on, but why
listen?
Mark Jackson don't have a job now if he's that great of a coach?
Cause he
Did you
said
not
homophobic stuff. I ain't gonna say the rest.
exactly?
Exactly. So we're not gonna hire him for the same reason. We're not.
Give everybody a chance, man. Y'all giving everybody else a chance. Y'all gave your boy Billups a chance, and he had that situation. So give everybody
Exactly.
a second
Right.
chance. That's
But
all I'm
all I'm
saying.
saying is they won't hire Mark Jackson. Though. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so what are your options as replacement coaches? Since you're saying all of our options are bad, who is your ideal option to coach the Lakers?
No, I said LeBron's not going to listen to any of them. I didn't say all options are bad.
Okay, so
But why?
Alicia had a good question.
LeBron is at the point of his career that he's not going to listen to anybody.
Felicia, go ahead and ask your question because that's a good one. Because
You're the king. You know, he calls himself the king for like 20 years already. I mean, who's going to listen?
Man, put this motherfucker in time out, bro. You been talking about LeBron all fucking day and shit, bro. This is bigger than LeBron. This
no,
is
but
whole
Extreme,
franchise.
we're talking about what you guys
What
were
does
talking
his
about.
nickname being the king got to do with this shit, man? This is what we're talking about.
It's a mentality thing, Extreme. Why do you think LeBron has to
Oh
listen
my
to the
god, a mentality thing
I'm
because his name
sorry,
is the
y'all. I'm
king.
confused
Are
here.
you serious?
Yeah, can you let Felicia ask her question though?
I'm so confused here.
Yeah, sure.
Where
I
did
think
y'all
the
get?
point he's trying to make is about how it's a struggle to coach a player that's as great as LeBron because he knows what he's doing. He's got his own thing figured out that's been working.
But all
for
great
such a long
coaches,
time.
all great players are coachable. So I don't believe that
Exactly.
narrative.
That's my question. Where did y'all get
agree.
the notion that LeBron won't listen? This is my question. A coach has to hold him accountable.
I wouldn't say
why do you
LeBron
think
won't
Vogel's
listen,
not doing that? Because
but I
he's scared to
don't
get
think
fired.
Vogel really has a strong enough message that he's trying to get LeBron to listen to. Maybe another coach might.
Exactly. That's why Fizdale is on the team. He's supposed to be in LeBron's ear. He's supposed to be talking this to LeBron.
Is Fizdale doing anything you said he was supposed to do? No, he's not.
He can't. I mean, he is an assistant coach too. He can't.
I mean, he's been there though.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This shit is crazy, man.
Hold on. So y'all saying is if Fizdale is our head coach, he would have been doing what you said he was supposed to do.
I already told you. I don't know
think
if
nobody
Fizdale's
said
right.
that. But we're just saying. I'm just trying to figure out why people got this notion that this dude don't want to listen.
Because LeBron has always been about his playing style.
How?
Come on, Tom.
Didn't he try to get Spoelstra fired the first year? Didn't he?
Oh my God.
I don't know.
And then what's that dude got fired in Cleveland?
Let's say it was true.
What's that
your
dude
point?
got fired in Cleveland called up? David Blatt, right? David Blatt.
Well, yeah, he almost cost them the game.
But wasn't that the right decision?
Nah, he shouldn't have got.
Exactly.
But they still fired him.
They won the
prematurely.
championship with Ty Lue, so what's the point?
Nah, I disagree.
And they won the championship with.
That year they lost.
But Ty Lue was still their guy. So his guy. Ty Lue didn't change LeBron game.
You know, I disagree with that. David Blatt didn't do a bad job. In the finals, Golden State was just a better team. Cleveland played good that year. They was out Kyrie and Kevin Love. So
But you know why they let him go, Kareem. He almost made that. If it wasn't for Ty Lue, he would have called that timeout, knowing that.
No, I'm talking about when David Blatt went to the
David
finals.
Blatt did nothing.
Can y'all hear me?
To be fired.
He did
LeBron got
nothing
him
to get
fired.
fired. He did nothing to get fired.
That's my point. If LeBron can try to fire all these coaches, who's gonna take this job?
Like I said earlier, if that's the move that we're looking to make it right now, man. Like somebody said in the chat, do it while we still early on in the season. Don't wait till All-Star or February, then trying to do a switch like that. Like, nah, we need to do that now, man. But
the coach
really, when you change coaches in the middle of the season, it's kind of risky. But I don't think it would be risky right now because whatever they learned at the beginning of this season, I don't think they learned a lot from Vogel's training camp and during the preseason. They didn't even win a game during the preseason. So I think a new coach could come in and maybe turn some things around. But they're still going to have aging veterans trying to play defense.
Well, one thing with Vogel, because I'm really not on. I wasn't on the train, or I'm not on the train where he needs to get fired. But he does make a lot of his rotations have been bad, man. Like that has been bad. He takes people out when they're high at the wrong time. He enters the wrong people, combinations of people, and it's like I don't know. At this point, man, I hate to say it, but I get he's still experimenting, but you got players who've already shown that they can play. Monk, give Monk minutes, man. I'm at the point now I want him to start. That's me personally.
I told you, Vogel don't know what he doing, man. He gotta go. That's what it comes down to, man. LeBron can take any coach to the fucking finals. Vogel ain't nothing. We can get a new coach tomorrow. We going to the finals, bro. This nigga ain't shit.
Extreme. Can you hear me?
No,
what's up?
What's
up,
up, Texas? No one's gonna correct LeBron.
Okay.
Because
No. Frank Vogel is giving. Okay,
go ahead.
Frank Vogel is giving me David Blatt vibes. Why? Because if y'all will look at the 2015 finals, Mozgov had 28 and 11. And as soon as they found the ingredient, you had to exploit the Warriors in the big man position. He took him out after he had that game, and then all of a sudden the Warriors started to dominate. See, the same thing with Vogel. Vogel takes guys out when they're doing their thing and putting cold guys in the game. Like David Blatt should have been fired if you ask me, because he took out Mozgov. And the Warriors had no big man. Mozgov was eating them alive, and he took them out. And the series was over after that. Same thing with Vogel. His rotations are trash, and that's his personnel. The guys he puts in, when he puts them in, he takes them out, puts this guy in. That's what kills it. They're just not good coaches.
That's
but you don't have many good
coaches. But the argument is,
his rotations are definitely shaky.
I'm not arguing what you're saying, Tom.
Should not be fired, but what I'm saying is, who's
Tom? I'm not talking about you, dude. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying.
It don't matter who the coach is, bro. Anybody better than Frank Vogel at this point to me.
Yeah, but the new coach is gonna do the same thing. He's not gonna coach.
No,
he's
not.
How you know that?
We don't know
that.
The new coach. You're assuming off of what Vogel is doing. We don't know what the new if they get a new coach, he might come in and tell them, "Hey, y'all playing like crap."
Why can't we give Jason Shear the job?
Tom, Frank Vogel is a defensive-minded coach. The defensive people we had, the Danny Greens, the Alex Carusos.
KCP.
Them dudes is gone. We don't have them. We got scorers on this team. We need an offensive-minded coach. Frank Vogel don't fit this shit. He don't know what the fuck to do.
Well, you could. What's his name? Terry Stouts on the street, but you guys don't like him too much either.
No.
I don't.
You said who?
Okay, no.
But you said offensive-minded coach that's available right now.
Okay.
Terry Stouts.
No, we can
name another offensive-minded coach that's available right now.
Terry Stotts was not offensive-minded, though.
Terry Stotts? Oh, my God. No.
Their game plan was let Dame play ISO. Hold on, I'm a Dame fan. Their game plan was let Dame play ISO ball and kick it out to an open shooter. That was their offense.
Dame is an ISO player, so what do you want to do?
But he wasn't running plays or anything. He's not an offensive-minded coach. You could say Mike D'Antoni is an offensive-minded coach. But Terry Stotts is a bad
Mike D'Antoni is also a high-V ISO coach in recent years.
I like D'Antoni.
I can't stand D'Antoni.
The only thing with D'Antoni is he needs players who are younger. Because I don't know if we can run as much as he would like us to.
We don't have a guy who can ISO on the 3-point line. That's not our game. We don't have a James Harden. We don't have
a D'Antoni type point guard either.
Yeah, we don't have a Harden. We don't have a Kyrie. What the hell are we gonna do with running D'Antoni plays? All I'm saying is, what offensive-minded coach is on the street right now that we can pick up? What?
Well, I don't know what coaches are available, so I have to look at that.
Y'all saying have a solution, right? What's the solution? What is our solution?
That's what I'm saying. What is the solution?
Shit, fire Frank Vogel and upgrade on fucking David Fisdale, and then bring somebody be an assistant coach like Jason Kidd was. I'll do that shit.
Or bring Lionel Hollins.
You got another Hall of Fame point guard sitting around.
So Desmond said facts. But
how is Fisdale, who's on the same coaching staff, gonna do better when he's a head coach?
We do not need Scott Brooks. Stop it.
I didn't say bring him in.
I mean, to say we're going to hire Fisdale and fire Vogel, that means we are depending on Fisdale to have good rotations.
Or
Fisdale's rotations better than Vogel's.
What they could do is just give David Fisdale 10 games. If they're still playing bad, look for a because when you fire him, he's gonna be the interim coach regardless. If he's doing good after 10 games, just keep him. If he's not, continue to search.
Hey, I like what some people in the chat are saying, but above it all, we got to play with effort, man.
And that's a
it's very simple. Our problem.
And if we don't have a coach who's gonna call his own players out, how are we gonna play with effort?
But Tom,
I don't think Fizdale is gonna call anybody out at this point.
At the same time, no, Fizdale definitely would call you out. But at the same time, we got a team full of veterans. They don't know to bring effort and play better defense.
They're not doing it now for some reason. Don't ask me, man. They're not.
I'm telling you, Cook, they don't respect Vogel, man. That's what.
But they will respect Fizdale.
I'm kind of under the impression that Braun don't really like Fizdale.
No.
I think that. But
how
he wouldn't have brought him to LA.
They was in Miami together, but Fizdale kind of got like a real strong personality, you know.
Well, Fizdale had his best.
Yeah, Braun doesn't like those coaches.
And Braun's kind of more laid back, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Braun wants his buddy.
If he really liked Fizdale, I think he would have been there sooner, not when they got rid of Jason Kidd.
LeBron wants his friends to coach him. That's the problem.
LeBron don't want to be coached.
I'm a LeBron fan.
Hey,
y'all acting like at the same time.
I think he liked Coach Lue, though. Coach Lue called him out.
Yeah,
no, but Ty Lue was a very laid back coach as well. Like Ty Lue never changed plays for nobody. He just let the team.
Whoa, hold on now. Ty Lue's.
I don't know that Ty Lue's
a good coach, man. I gotta give it to him.
No, but what I'm saying is Ty Lue is a more laid back kind of coach. Like if you want a guy who call you out and shit, that's not him.
He called
him. Doesn't mean he's laid back. I would say Ty Lue is definitely the type of coach who would call you out if it was
yeah.
I mean, he grew up in that Phil Jackson school.
Like, I think Vogel can call people out. He's just not doing it because he's scared the players will fire him. That's all.
He need to do like he did that one game. Light a fire up on him.
My saying with a team
is coach is more to keep his job than to win games.
If this team's mentality is gonna get a coach fired if they don't like him, I don't know what coach is gonna do on this team.
Bro, I'm telling you, Vogel will probably be yelling in the huddle. And niggas will probably be on the bench rolling their eyes and shit like, fuck this.
But that's a player's problem, Extreme. Why?
They don't respect him.
They don't respect the coach.
But how are they going to respect somebody else on the street right now? Say we got a fucking Fizdale. They ain't going to respect him.
Let's say
I think Fizdale's a great assistant, though.
Why would they respect Fizdale if they don't respect Vogel? Why?
No, I never said Fizdale. I'm talking about like a Mark Jackson who's a player's coach, who's a former player of the game.
We're not going to hire him, Extreme.
I don't
think you don't know that.
In the future, you don't know who they're gonna hire. You don't even know the coach.
You think a guy like Mark Jackson goes jobless?
No. Can we have a next topic, please?
How many years Mark Jackson will have a job? 5 now.
He's
this guy hasn't coached in 5 years. Somebody.
Tom, you killed every topic, man.
Yeah, we got
another topic. If we were to hire Mark Jackson or anybody else, you're depending on them to have a turnaround in the middle of the season without having their own training camp and without having them build their own team.
And a new system.
Come on, bro.
And a new system to learn.
But at this point, if we don't make these moves, this team is gonna play like this for the rest of the season, which is not gonna go anywhere. That's my point.
Bro, first off, you acting like system. But my man, we ain't even seen the team fully whole anyway. So even if that shit did happen, we still gonna have to incorporate new pieces. So we might as well get a new coach, get everybody healthy, and run something new.
Yeah.
But then why wouldn't we give Vogel the same courtesy, letting the whole team get together?
Because I seen Vogel last year when Montrez got healthy, when Caruso got healthy, when Kuzma came back, when LeBron and AD come back, and he was out there losing games to his whole team.
Y'all see what Mo said?
Do you really think that Phoenix series was a winnable series without Anthony Davis?
He was still making mistakes and coaching mishaps with LeBron, Drummond, AD, Montrez, bro. I'm trying to tell you, it don't matter. He had a chance in Phoenix.
That's why he should have been gone from the beginning
last
of the season.
Year. I know.
So you think we could have won that series?
Bro, when AD and LeBron was playing and Montrez, he was not playing Montrez. You feel me? He was fucking up. I'm not saying when AD got hurt. I know we wasn't gonna win, but when they was playing and shit, he was making bad mistakes and shit. Vogel not a good coach. He gotta go.
No,
I mean,
if
you can't
Trez
play
was playing,
Montrez
if
against
Trez played,
DeAndre
there would have
Ayton.
been a
He's
game
too
7.
small.
But that's why we should have got him at the beginning of the year.
So why you playing Montrez, who's 6'7" against a 7-footer? Put 80 at the 5, let him guard him, and go put Montrez on Jay Crowder or somebody.
Facts.
You see?
I don't know that helps.
That's what I've been
I don't
saying.
know that
Like,
that
we
helps the
kept Vogel
situation
too
either.
long.
I don't think AD can really hold
We're too
DeAndre
deep into the
Ayton
problem
like
right now.
Hold on, AD was
You said
guarding
AD can't guard
Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton.
and he wasn't healthy anyways. So I
No,
mean, that
but-
scenario isn't realistic.
Yeah, we was gonna lose that series no matter what. I guess.
But if you play Montrezl Harrell, that was going 7 games.
No,
Y'all don't
I doubt it. I
understand
doubt
how
it. I doubt it. I
impactful-
doubt it.
But
I
no,
Bro, it's like you arguing with him.
understand
You
how
making it
impactful
worse, bro.
Montrezl Harrell can be.
I doubt it.
He can give you energy off of spurts. He could give you a couple rebounds, a couple dunks, and that
Yeah, but
energizes
we was
the
getting
team.
blown
Y'all
out.
see what he's doing in
Bro,
Washington?
it's like you arguing with him. You making that shit worse.
No,
Frank
but
Vogel.
I'm just saying, y'all don't see what Montrez is doing in Washington. He's playing center. Him
They
and
just
Daniel
lost the game,
Gafford
I
are
mean.
split in center time.
Washington's not playing that good.
Wait till the playoffs.
Washington isn't playing that good. Okay.
Bro, Montrez was averaging
Nah, they're
20
playing
11
good
when LeBron and AD
during the
was hurt.
season.
20 and 11. That's ridiculous.
Man, look how chill Cook is. Cook over there chilling. He ain't going back and forth.
Washington is 14-11 right now. They're 1.5 game ahead of us.
But Montrezl Harrell's productivity is what we're talking about.
Also, look at Andre Drummond's little impact he got from Philly coming off the bench. Vogel didn't even give him a chance to come off the bench. He had him by the bench the whole entire game 6. That's the shit I'm talking about.
I
He not
told
no
y'all
good
he's
coach,
David
man.
Black. He's David
He
Black
no good
part 2.
coach.
Frank Vogel's a bad coach. I saw last
But that's
year.
why
I
we
thought
should have
he
get
said,
rid of him for Jason Kidd. We should never let Frank Vogel coach this far into the season to begin
Okay,
with.
but it
We
didn't happen.
all agree with you though.
Drummond.
Like
Yeah,
right
Drummond
now,
and
the
Gasol,
situation
I mean,
we're in is that Vogel has already coached these 20-something
Drummond's
games.
definitely playing a
Hey,
lot
Cook,
better this year.
Cook, let me ask you a question.
Talking about what he
All
did
right.
with Trez ain't gonna help.
Hey, you think Brian trying to get this dude fired?
Coach Vogel?
Possibly. That's
No,
possible.
no, I doubt it.
No,
Well, let me say this.
If Vogel, if
he hasn't
LeBron,
been
if
healthy
LeBron
the
wanted to
majority
fire
of
Vogel,
games.
he would have been gone.
Yeah, he ain't
The
been
fact
healthy.
that Vogel
That's
is
true.
still here, that means LeBron don't want to fire him for some reason.
I don't think nobody.
He's been out like 10 games with the ab injury.
All I'm saying is, if LeBron wanted Vogel gone,
hold on, I'm not talking to you. I think Brian been throwing games on purpose trying to get Vogel fired.
but that's a bad look, Aaron.
I agree, Aaron.
The moment you
Aaron.
start doing that, no one's gonna take you serious on a team anymore.
No, our team's not good enough to throw games.
Go ahead. Who said that?
Kareem,
We're
Bonner
losing
check
'cause
backstage.
we're not
You
good
can't.
Who calling me? Who said that?
I think Melo want Vogel fired. I
Who
think
called
Anthony
me?
Davis want Vogel fired. I think Westbrook want him
Hold on,
fired.
Aaron, what are you talking
Them
about?
niggas
Who's
don't
going
like